live.
I'm waiting.
Wait. We have to wait a second.
Should I end the stream again?
Wait, no. No, we're live. Well, hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream.
The audio level's good?
Yeah, I think so. Silver, can you check? Because I'm on phone. I can't look out.
I'm trying to check it, but it's not showing my notifications yet.
Well, just click the here. I'll send you the link.
Well, I got it now. Okay.
All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream today. Dan240p is the one hosting Ravencast episode 20. Hello, Dan. How you doing tonight?
Doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. I have a couple things to rant about on this stream, and you're gonna get some great-ass gameplay. And by great, I mean fucking shit. It's gonna be the shittiest fucking gameplay in the fucking world, but...
Hey, I can't really hear you on the stream. You sound kind of quiet. You might need to turn yourself up.
This better?
Hang on.
Is that, like, too loud?
Talk more, Dan.
Yeah, so this gameplay is gonna be pretty shit because I suck at the fucking game, but you know, who cares? It's gameplay. Y'all gonna deal with it.
All right, is it good now, Silver?
Silver
yes,
Knight.
we're good. I can hear you better.
It's good.
All right.
Yeah, no, it's not enough. It went like quiet and then it went unquiet.
Yeah, is it like too loud or is it like loud enough?
It's loud enough. It's not too loud, and I can still hear Trident and whatnot, but.
All right, let's get this fucking party started. So, can you all see the webcam on the stream? Because I had trouble setting that up.
Yeah, I can see it, but why does it look like it's doing like the multi-screened echo, like recording thing? Is it on?
What do you mean? Is the game
like,
here now?
Hang on. Yeah, it's on. We're good.
Yeah, we're good. All right.
So, anyways, enough to talk about technical issues.
Yeah, no, we just had to set it up because I'm like, I want to make sure like the stream is completely set up. And you can't really tell if the stream is completely set up until you fucking go live, which is the dumbest shit ever, so.
Yeah.
It happens.
Yeah. So, I have two things I want to talk about. How many things do you want to talk about, Silver? Because there are two things that I just want to fucking rant about completely, which, you know, some people are gonna fucking love me for it, some people are gonna hate me for it. One of them is modern relationships and why it's literally just not worth it anymore. And the second is why contractors being treated like shit constantly.
Or jobs in general, we'll say that. People being
treated jobs
like
in general just treat contractors like fucking shit. It's terrible. See, hold on, let me turn.
Did you promote it?
Did I turn off VoIP?
Yes, I promoted it, Silver.
Your gameplay looks good. Your camera's looking good too.
Let's see.
Yeah, everything on that end is pretty much set up, and the audio's good. I can't load up the chat though. I'm having this weird issue on PC sometimes. Where like,
I can't load up the fucking chat either, bro. Can't load that shit up either.
Okay.
All right, so Dan, what do you want to rant about modern relationships? You mean how I've been right? I ranted about relationships before, and everyone called me misogynist, even though I criticized both ways.
They can keep on calling you a misogynist all they fucking want, but it's just like, what the fuck is the point?
Here's the thing, right?
Like, here's the thing, right?
Yeah.
Here's
division.
I was just gonna say, sorry for interrupting, but I was gonna say, like, I'd have to speak of myself as like, I speak of like men's rights.
We don't have much intel.
Is my whole thing.
We don't have the luxury of failure.
Cyber, what's up, guys? How you guys doing?
Yeah,
pretty good.
The thing that I'm speaking up about is like,
we're what's left to hold the line.
Something similar. I would agree, something similar, but there's just.
Complete your activation at the terminal to enable directive.
I don't know, man. I just don't know.
Well, okay. Well, if you don't know, then I can go.
It's just like we're talking about like men making money. Like, here's the thing that I want to talk about. We're men in general are just like, we're the fucking bread makers, man. Like, we fucking go into any fucking job as long as you're not like a little bitch, right?
The most, and also the thing is too about it, like before it used to be like the men would come home with the money, right?
Yeah.
But then when women wanted to go working and whatnot, I'm not saying that's an issue. I'm saying when they wanted to work, that's when they decided to split it up to where like you need more than one person in the household working.
Yeah, exactly. Like, But I wouldn't say that's necessarily what I'd say that's corporations' fault. My point is like when you're making fucking money and then you get divorced, guess what? You're fucked. You're just fucked. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't think anybody
This is supply crate
should
located.
be fucked over in a divorce because they're making money. Not the women, not the men, nobody. But it happens to men
Right.
more because, contrary to popular fucking belief or whatever somebody wants to believe, family court and divorce court favors the woman for some fucking reason, and we don't call that misandrist. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, it's really
Like, that's
Hey,
just
stupid.
bullshit. Like, I've heard plenty of
Approaching
cases.
marked location.
Actually, I've seen them online because I looked up this shit before the stream. There's a weird fucking case where like if a man abuses a child, no visitation rights, you're fucked, pay child support or get the fuck out of here. Woman does the same thing a man does in an abuse case. Oh, you just get very little visitation rights and you don't have to pay shit for the most part. What
Not
the
only
fuck?
that, but most of the time they're repeating defenders too.
Yeah, it's just bullshit. Like, if you're fucking abuse a child in general, I don't care if you're a man, woman, or a fucking alien. You shouldn't be able to fucking see that child. You should get the fuck out of here, bro. Like, it's just
Yeah,
dumb as shit.
Area secured.
I love
Hostiles
my wife, but
neutralized.
this relationship is toxic.
Who
Warning.
said that?
Hostile
This is my,
forces
this is
approaching.
my son. Oh, Thunder. What do you mean? I thought you loved your wife.
He said he loved his wife, but his relationship is toxic. That's literally what he said. So he does love his wife, but the relationship is just toxic. I don't know.
That, yeah, Thunder. I understand that, but like, dude, you gotta do what you look, man. You gotta come with a compromise here, right? You know.
Like, put your foot down, and if she doesn't like it,
Confirmed.
just be like, okay, you don't
GTF
like it.
notified.
Well, we're gonna have some fucking
Well,
problems, and we can't work together. We need to divorce or
it's
some shit.
more
But
like if it's like what kind of toxicity are we talking here? Like, do you feel like she yells at me over not going home early enough from work? Yeah, but I,
tell
I
her if she
understand
wants
where
money,
she's.
then she better not yell at you for staying at work late because you kind of have to. If you don't stay at
I
work late when
mean,
your boss tells you to, you're fucked.
dude, and the thing is, it's like I get why she's upset with you about that, but you only 16 hours?
Nah, 16 hours
Yeah.
is too fucking much, to be fair. I mean, 16 hours is 2 shifts that I work.
Damn, bro, that's crazy, Thunder. Yeah, no, I understand that, man. I work long shifts, bro. I don't work no damn 16 hours. No, I get
Yeah.
that, but like, and we have 2 kids that are by. Yeah, I understand that. I can imagine 2 kids and then you're gone all the time, and you know.
Yeah,
But
I don't think
but
that's,
you're trying though. But hey, let me say this though, Thunder. I'm gonna give this to you, brother. Like you're going out there and you're making sure you're providing for your family. You know.
the thing that I would say actually is that it's not a fucking wife problem. It's actually a job problem now that I think about it. They're having you work 16 fucking hours. You can't even see your
And you have
children
2
half the fucking
kids.
time. Fuck
You
that
have 2 kids and
job,
a
bro.
wife,
Tell
bro. That's
them. Tell them like,
fucked.
bro, this is 2025, and if you want to fuck me over, you're just gonna lose an employee. This ain't fucking 1970 where you can fuck me over and I'll still come to work for you. You know what I mean? And that's what corporations
Yeah.
keep fucking forgetting when they keep on fucking over their employees. People aren't gonna take it anymore because we saw when our parents took it, they got gray hair at fucking 40 years old and they have high blood pressure and they're about to
Warning.
fucking die at
Hostile
50.
presence
Like, who the
detected.
fuck wants that?
Well, I wouldn't say about that aspect, but yeah, no, I mean, like the fucking the high blood pressure shit is definitely true. I mean, like, bro, my fucking company does the most bullshit ever.
Yeah, speaking, that is a great fucking segue, actually, because we don't want to be called misogynist constantly because of the shit we're saying
well,
during
Helen,
that
I want to
fucking shit.
give my take on modern relationships, and this is men,
I do.
this is men, and this is men and
Fair.
women, Robin and Bad
Area
Dog. So
secured.
don't try to
Hostiles
label me as
neutralized.
misogynist, you piece of shit. But anyways, this is like when
Yeah,
I do women that
Robin.
do it. It's men. It's just men that's doing. Anyways, but let's get to my rant. So. I feel like modern women, modern women and men are both suck because modern men are either cucks or abusive to women, and then
Yeah.
women are either treating hoes or abusive to men. So it's like I feel, and there's no real love. Everyone's cheating on each other. Everyone's looking for lust. Or that's the thing.
Yeah.
It's both genders. They put lust over real love, and that's why we're fucked over. That's why relationships are bad because humans in general, put lust over love, and that's retarded.
Yeah.
Now here's
Did
the fucking
your
thing, right? Here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. If like, how do, like, bro, you in this day and fucking age, you have to
mhm.
have like a bunch of fucking money, and even then, if you have a bunch of fucking money, you're just gonna get fucked over, right? You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? Like, oh, I give you everything. Oh, I don't want everything. Then why the fuck? Did, it seems like you do, cause you seems like you married me for my fucking money. So like, fuck. And then you
Dan, are
have
you
the,
married?
huh?
Are you married?
Fuck no, 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 no. I'm
I was
never.
gonna-
Here's the thing. I'm not getting married until somebody who has common fucking sense and is not a fucking, oh, I don't know, a money chaser
Dan,
starts talking
are
to me,
you?
bro.
Have you been in a relationship before?
Yeah, I have.
This is supply
Okay.
crate located.
Two
I'm just
times.
curious. No, I can go some stories about some of my relationships.
One thing I
I
want to
got one
mention, right,
story.
is
Well, one of
women,
us hundred, yeah, bro.
like, this sounds like very misogynist because you heard Andrew Tate fucking say it. I'm not trying to be misogynist, bro. I just saying how the fuck
All
I
right,
see it,
Slushy.
bro. Saying how I see it. If you're fucking different, or, like, if you're fucking different as fuck, right?
Area
Fucking
secured.
different. There's
Hostiles
a massive
neutralized.
chance you're not gonna get a fucking woman unless you have, like, a shit ton of fucking money.
SS Slush Puppy said,
Pick
"I
up log.
agree,
TTF
Thunder."
notified.
Hi, Dan! Exclamation point. Hey, Slush.
Hey,
Hey,
what's going
Slush,
on?
make sure you leave a like
Like,
and yeah, welcome to
how
the
many
chat.
women do you think are gonna hang out with a guy like me? I'm wearing a fucking plate carrier Marine Corps shit. Like, how many women do you
Hostile
think are gonna be
forces
like,
I
oh,
approaching.
don't
that's a
know.
cool
Maybe like
dude? They're
the
just gonna be
gym
like, what a
ladies. You know,
fucking
like
nerd.
maybe we might find like a nice little like gym girl. You know, like
Fuck no, that's not gonna happen.
then go to the gym, bro. Work out. You know, work
I
out.
don't,
That's all.
motherfucker. I have the sleeper build. I don't need to work out.
Do they not have a gym at your job?
No. No, the thing
You know
is, I
why?
have the sleeper build, bro. I have like the special forces build,
That's
you know,
because
where they
I'm
don't need to be
autistic.
muscular as fuck, but they can still get the job done. They choose endurance over strength. That's what I
Hey,
have, bro.
hey, tried. Is that Slushy in the chat?
Yeah, so yeah, that's her.
So I got the
All right.
fucking sleeper build, yo. I got the sleeper build, and women don't seem to want it for some reason. I don't get it. Like, I think the sleeper build is the best build.
Okay, I was confused. All right, Slushy. Anyways, but yeah, you know, thanks for coming in the chat, Slushy. We appreciate you having you.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming out last night and speaking about that.
All right, now I don't want to be called a misogynist, so can we switch the topic real fucking quickly? Like, holy shit, I know everybody's gonna be like,
This
"You're
dude,
a misogynist,
bro.
you're
Bro,
a
look, my
misogynist, you
audience
fuck
won't
you,
care,
trade
bro.
your
My
misogynist."
audience won't.
So it's a fucking
Man, speak
opinion,
your
bro. Who
way.
cares?
Dan, speak your opinion. Ignore the fucking haters. Don't let the haters fucking silence you. That's what Robin and Bad Dog want, is
It's
you to be
just like,
silenced.
bro, it's not the fact that they're silencing me, it's the fact that I don't want to deal with annoying motherfuckers, right?
It's gonna be fine. You can't let it get to you though, bro. Like you gotta learn that.
I have
Like,
more shit to worry about than like dealing with that annoying ass fucking you're a misogynist. Okay? And who the fuck cares, bro? It's an opinion. I don't like you have an opinion that I'm a misogynist. My opinions are misogynistic. Okay, so what the fuck you coming at me for? It doesn't fucking matter.
I don't
I live
think
in
that
America. I
you're a
have the right to this
misogynist.
opinion. You know what I mean? Y'all people say
Because you
fucking a
should.
police officer looks like a lesbian in your country and you get thrown in fucking jail.
Nif said you are a Nazi, like my
Uh,
bald head. Damn
well,
it,
shit.
Nif.
At least I can be one in this country and not get arrested for
Wait,
saying
why
dumb
is
shit.
Nif's name? What is his name in the chat? Nif's bald head.
That's
Nip
not
bald
that's
head.
not Nith, but Nith found that account funny and he moderated it.
That's fucking base.
Uh,
Dude, alright, little segue real
what is
quick.
that?
Nith has the
What is
best
that,
bald
Nif?
head I've seen. How does he have a
He
bald mullet
does.
but such a shiny bald head? Like, how does he have a mullet but such a shiny bald head? Dude is fucking, he's based. He's just based. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, base Nif. Base Nif in the chat. Thanks for coming out, man.
Okay,
I'm
let's
waiting.
change the topic because there's something I'm even more passionate about than relationships because what made me not want to get into a relationship? Money. What keeps on fucking me over? My job. So
Well,
like
here's the thing, right? Like, you'll
yeah.
find somebody that will work with your silver looks like a skinhead. Shut the fuck up! I do not look like a skinhead. My hair has grown back.
Bruh.
But
yeah, let's talk about work. Should we
you're
name the
lying
company that we
me.
work for?
It's not naming our companies. We're both contractors in different sectors for a big corporation.
That's kind of sucks dick half the time, to be fair. I'm a
Yeah,
security contractor,
and I'm
and
a
Silver Knight.
industrial cleaner.
Yeah, you're an industrial cleaning contractor.
Yeah, so
So
basically, like working for Amazon contract.
you just fucked up, based. Who cares? Everybody already knows it from the stream we fucking ranted on that one night. Anyway, so who cares? Let's just fucking get on with it. So yeah, working for Amazon is kind of gay because like you can be a contractor and they'll just treat you like garbage. Though I will say being a contractor for security does have some benefits, but you still get treated like garbage compared to the regular workers because like while the regular workers can still get in trouble, right? The regular workers can still get in trouble and they have a lot more restrictions. Being a contractor, you get like some benefits, but they'll treat you like even more dirt because you're not a fucking worker, right? You'll get in more trouble more often, but at least you have more leniency because you're like it's kind of a catch-22 sometimes. Like I don't know. You there, Silver?
Yeah.
Silver there at all?
Silver. I cannot hear him.
Hello?
Oh, there it is.
Hello.
I got muted. My mic muted itself for some reason.
Shit.
I must click the button. Yeah, no, I mean, like, let's just say it's a nightmare. Never worked for contractor. Never worked for Amazon.
Because like at Amazon,
Still
here's the thing I learned with Amazon, right? If you're a full-time employee and not like a seasonal motherfucker who can get fired during the end of peak season, you're fucking golden. You're golden. You can get in trouble and you still be an Amazon worker. But if you not like get fired, but like get in trouble, right? Like you could like, oh, you bring in the wrong fucking thing. As long as it's not too bad, you're fucking golden. Like, not. You know what I mean, basically. You fucking know what I mean. But like, no matter what, you're still getting treated shit by Amazon, no matter fucking what. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if you're a contractor, here's what I learned. If you're a contractor, you're targeted more. Especially security contractors, bro. Cause like, motherfuckers hate you for doing your fucking job as a security contractor. It's just bullshit, man.
Yeah, from what I've heard, like, there's a lot of bullshit with your site. Like, and that's the funny thing, right? I was actually, I applied for a fucking security contract job, bro.
Yeah.
You're more.
Don't get me wrong, I love my coworkers because we all help each other out. We're
Stupid.
actually a fucking team, unlike some other sites.
Tryden.
Huh?
Try and look at the chat.
What happened?
This said your mom muted yourself in bed.
Wow.
Oh, that's
jeez.
funny.
Is that actually Nif or is that somebody else?
That's someone else.
So this is not Nif. I'm fucking confused.
Yeah, it's a alt account of Nith that's pretending to be not Nith. No, I'm just joking. It's actually just a troll account, but they're based, so keep them. We don't censor motherfuckers unless they're gay.
Plus, Nick was the one that moderated that account. Nick doesn't care about that account.
Yeah.
Nicholas?
In
Nith.
fact, he knows who it is. Hopefully, he just expels it.
Oh, God damn it.
But yeah, I mean, working as an Amazon contractor and Amazon employee in general, you're gonna be treated like shit. But I feel like as an Amazon associate, like you're not gonna be treated like shit by your fellow Amazon associates, right? As much as like a contractor. You know what I mean?
Well, the problem with security is that like they want you guys to do so much, but yet they don't want to hire enough workers to do that job.
Exactly. We only have 5 people per shift for a building with 700 motherfuckers max.
See, that's the problem that they have, right? Amazon doesn't want to do that shit. It doesn't.
I mean, how many old... Okay, this comes into like another equation that I want to bring up. This comes into another equation I want to bring up. Old fucking CEOs hoarding fucking gold. You're gonna die in 10 fucking years! Use the money to make your company prosper later, you fucking idiots.
Is this just Shiro trying to fuck with us?
What if I told you that was me, and I even admitted it on stream before, and you got trolled still?
Oh my god, exposed. Content cop on
Exposed,
Trident. Trident's content cop.
Oh, it's
What?
gonna be. It's like he's not funny anymore. I can't believe Ida's not funny.
One thing
Yeah,
I
it
will
sucks.
mention, which I wanted to bring up, what do you guys think about these old people hoarding wealth so fucking long? But they're gonna die in like 5 to 10 fucking years, and it won't go to their company because it's going to them. What do you think?
They'll just go to their kids' wills.
Yeah, but even then, half these motherfuckers aren't giving it to their fucking kids.
I will still go back to them.
Probably not, because these old fucking boomers are like, I don't want my kids to have all my money. They need to work for their money. Motherfucker, you didn't work for your money, did you?
Oh, hang on. What? What? Look what Thunder said.
What'd he say?
Casser, my wife, will steal Trident.
I love how my game is lagging so fucking much. I just want to fucking
My
commit
wife will
suicide.
steal Trident. Ooh, Trident. Thunder's wife's gonna steal you. Maybe, maybe you and maybe Trident and your wife can have a threesome.
My fucking game is fucking lagging. God damn it.
You Trident.
No,
His
ew.
wife. Like Mr. Clean. Like they could
Apply
dress
the
like
settings. Right, there we go.
Thunder said no.
Oh, why is it lagging so much? This game is fucking gay now that I think about it. Uses up so much fucking RAM that is lagging like a motherfucker. I can't even fucking see. Anyway. Oh, there you are, you fucking cards. But yeah, are you guys there still? Like, I just wanted to mention, like, what are your guys' thoughts on these old fucking boomers?
Takes a gay to know a gay.
It takes a gay to know a gay. You think all these boomers are gay?
Oh god. That's my friend. Hello, Dean. I'm not hosting this episode. I'm just here as a guest.
No, you're here as
Yeah.
a co-host, technically.
I'm here as a co-host, yeah.
Oh my fuck. Boom, get
What's your
wrecked.
fuck?
Even
What
with
is
the
your
lag,
fuck?
I'm based at this game.
You're based?
Yeah, I'm epic at this game.
Yeah, what's with the lag, bro?
I don't even know what the fuck is going on. It's probably because there's so many, like, props and shit in a small area. Let's see.
What kind of graphics card do you have?
I have a fucking RTX.
Fucking RTX what, motherfucker?
I don't fucking know. I think it's an 8050 or something for the laptop.
Oh, you're on a laptop.
Yeah. Because I like to take my fucking laptop places in game. Anyway.
I actually let my security guards play on my Steam Deck the other day.
Yeah, they won't let me do that. They won't fucking let me do that.
You see, that's the thing. My
Holy
site is cool.
fuck.
Bro, I'm telling RIP.
RIP, my computer's breaking slowly.
RIP, Dan. This will be Dan's one and only stream on here.
Fuck, my computer's gonna fucking break. Swear to God.
No, don't break it.
Bitch! I don't have any fucking
Trident, are
medkits
you doing
left,
an
so I gotta
after show
take it
tonight?
careful.
Yeah, Dan, what time are you ending? Are you at least going for an hour?
I'm going at least for an hour. You know? I just think it's kind of I don't know, I gotta get back to doing some other stuff after stream, you know?
So end what time is it for you?
It's fucking 10:31.
Oh, end at 11.
Yeah. Fuck, don't fucking shoot me, asshole. Anyway, he's done. He's fucking done. Fucking bitch, don't fucking shoot at me.
His asshole's showing.
The fuck?
He's whipping his dick out.
His phone is talking out! Anyway.
Yeah, we have to take my mom's car to the shop tomorrow. Oh, dude, it sucks. Cause like it was driving really well, right? No issue.
We'll rendezvous with Agent Lau
We
flyover
made it,
together.
right?
Commander Chang out.
Hey,
We're to
Thunder, I got a
transfer to
question to ask you.
Manhattan, bro. I just scared civilians by accident by aiming at them. I didn't mean to. Sorry, guys. Bam!
You said you work 16 hours. Dog, like, when you get home, do you even get a chance to sleep? Or do you just,
He only
like, you
sleeps
try
for
to,
8
like,
hours.
or do you hang out, or do you try to at least hang out with the family a bit before you have to go to sleep?
The best. See the side
Bro,
of this
you see what
fucking
people...
truck? See the side of this truck? Army truck? Yeah. Don't test him.
Do you see what people are posting online right now with the Switch 2? Like, motherfuckers are posting, like, fake-ass shit for their pre-orders. Like, hey, like, buy this off me. It's like a fucking... It's a piece of paper.
He's a piece of paper. Here's a piece of paper. What the fuck do you mean, piece of paper? For the Switch?
Bro, it's a... Yes, it's an image of a Switch 2. It's a piece of paper. They're selling it.
For
There's a
how
bar behind
much?
that building. The best whiskey sours in Manhattan.
Uh...
Take the
$20
city back
fucking
and buy your
dollars. It
drink.
better not be.
Sorry. I mean, when we take it.
They're trying to post it with the Switch prices, bro.
We're selling you a piece of paper for a Nintendo Switch, and it's $230,000.
The rest of us should be in this chopper.
Get fucked if you buy it. If you buy it, you deserve to get scammed.
I like to think that the Thunder lore is that he listens to us when he's at work.
Wow, I just got owned by an explosion, bro. I just got fucking exploded. All the Ravencast enemies just exploded my VTOL. Fucking Osprey, it just fucking, I just died. Damn. I'm joking. Oh shit, we got about 25 minutes left until we have to end the stream.
Alright.
But do we have to? Do we have to?
How long do you said you just want to go for an hour, right?
Yeah, probably an hour and 30 to be fair.
Yeah, if you go for an hour, then Trident can do his an hour or an hour 30. Trident then can do the after show if he wants.
Sure, we'll just do an hour and then we'll have Triton's after show. I mean, I think that'd be nice. But yeah, what else do you want to talk about, Silver? We can talk about anything.
My home though, but I'm with my family, not home. They're out of town. Okay. So you're getting some time,
brother. We talking about
So I bet you're gonna enjoy some peace and quiet, right? Gonna just gonna sit in the living room for. I mean, 'cause look, man. I bet you like your kid. I bet you like being around your family. But sometimes you gotta be like. Sometimes you gotta have a little quietness for yourself, you know. Dude, my I don't know. I think my nephew's coming over tomorrow. I'm not too sure.
What I want to say, I actually want to talk about something. Something that really fucking irked me.
Yes. I'm bald and
Let's
fat.
talk about the Division Heartland.
Ugh.
So as you all know, I'm a massive Division fan.
Yeah.
The one thing I disagree with is them canceling the Division Heartland. Fucking bullshit. They had a beta out, or an alpha, people were playing it, but then they canceled it. They were like, oh, fuck this. They worked for 3 years on the motherfucker, then they canceled it. It was gonna be a Battle Royale style Division shit, I believe. That sounds fun. To be fair, it was gonna be free to play, which I don't care. If it's free to play and fun, I wanna fucking play it. But oh no, they canceled it. Because Ubisoft can't make good decisions. It's impossible for them to make good decisions. It actually really is.
Can't.
Because
Dude,
they made Assassin's Creed Shadows, and what happened after that shit happened? Oh wait, fucking Tencent took over the fucking company pretty much.
Yeah. Well, also another thing I have to say, like, this is not just about Ubisoft, but fucking but like, EA just cannot seem to what they fucking want to do, and it pisses me off. Cause like I've been waiting for a fucking like Fallout. I mean, I've been waiting for a Titanfall 3, bro. Come on, we need it. It's been
They
far
won't
too
do it because
fucking long.
retards ruined Titanfall 1.
God, I'm right.
Yeah, but the second one was not too bad though.
They don't want to run the risk of Titanfall getting hacked again, like what happened with Titanfall 1.
So who's in command here?
Captain Benitez was in charge. He was leading ops in the post office, but we lost contact when he left base this morning. If he's still radio silent by tomorrow, there's talk of pulling out.
No one's pulling out. We're taking this city
Bro,
back. Get whatever
we're
gear
taking
you
the
need.
city back.
I'll catch
Don't
up with
fucking
you.
do that, idiots.
You'll need it.
Oh no, he's got a bomb. I gotta go. My wife's gonna face. Okay. Good night, man.
Readings indicate this area is
Good
Sleep
night.
well.
Oh look, we got the triage medics. Oh wait, no, they're
Enjoy
just the
your,
police detectives.
Enjoy your quietness for a bit.
Well, look, we got the hazmat crew here, bro. Go with that.
Step through here, pal. Gotta make sure you're clean.
But what do you think of this game so far, Silver? I played the second one, and I've also played this one, just not on PC.
Not too bad.
Can
It's
I go
pretty
on a rant
based.
about? Can I go on a rant about Yay real quick before the after show?
EA? Electronic Arts?
Kanye?
No, Kanye. Yeah,
Oh, Kanye. Yeah, fucking let's do it. Let's do it.
Oh, Agent, you look tired.
he's fucking crazy. He said he's fucked his cousin and shit.
Well,
What do
he
you
should
think
go
about it?
fuck
Dude, he made a
himself
whole song
next.
about it. No. He didn't talk about it. He sung about it.
And Nick Fuentes says he likes the song.
Oh God, why?
Oh, Nick Fuentes. Oh, he likes the song. Who would have fucking guessed?
Nick
I
Fuentes
wouldn't
is
have
a
guessed
weirdo.
that. I really wouldn't have. I'm not a smart guy. Oh wait, I fucking would have, because that's just
I'm a creep.
it's obvious that Nick Fuentes would do that.
I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here?
What are you
Fucking dude
doing
says
here?
nope.
It's over now.
I don't fucking know, man. I'm just here. I'm gonna
Bro,
join
let's
the
just
after
fucking
show
let's
for a
look at the
little bit.
situation board real quick and then let's get the fuck out of here. Alright. So Kanye West is a giant fucking idiot.
I agree. He's an idiot.
How are you this fucking dumb, bro? Like, didn't you try and run for president at one point? Now you're this retarded? Like, what the fuck? Talking about fucking
Dude,
your
you only
cousin.
ran
Where
for
are you from?
president.
The
Everybody
deep
thought it was a
south?
joke, man.
My name is Kanye West. I'm from the deep south. I fuck my cousin. Shut the fuck up, bro.
Actually, let me see where he's from. Hey, I feel like you're making fun of us Southerners over here.
Hey, I was born in fucking Tennessee, so I have the legal fucking right to.
I did not know that.
Oh, my game lagged again. Thought it crashed, but it just lagged.
Where is Kanye West
From hell. He
God
actually comes
damn
from
it,
the ninth
Kanye.
circle of hell.
No, bro. Fucking Kanye's from Atlanta, Georgia, and I am too. I'm scared.
Yeah, don't turn up like him and you'll be fine.
I'm gonna clear the record and say, as a fellow Georgian, I do not fuck my cousin.
But a lot of them do.
Yeah, dude, rappers will say the most some of the more horrible shit, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. After stream, I don't feel like doing an after show tonight. I'll do a phone stream, but I don't feel like doing an after show. I'm kind of a little, just want to relax a little bit after.
You
But
know,
I'll still be
same
on
over
till
here.
11.
Same over here. I really do want to relax as well.
Yeah.
I just
Relax,
decided to do
also
the
check
stream. I
maybe-
decided to do the stream because I thought it'd be fun to get some engagement on the channel and, you know, kind of show off my
Yeah,
style.
we got. That's the thing. We actually still got 2 people watching. We got people
Nice.
5. Like, we had people watch, so it's like it's a normal like stream. But yeah, again, it's your first show, and you know, even though we
It
It took me
moving
a while
along.
to get to my point.
There,
I think
I
it
can
took me
put
a
on
while to
hat
get to,
now.
like,
There we go, base.
To where I'm at now.
Because that's the thing too. It's like on shows, like we gotta talk about topics people
Yeah.
enjoy, and we
At
also
least on the
gotta
chill
give
streams, we can
guests.
talk about whatever the fuck we want and in a disorganized manner while playing a fucking game, you know?
Oh yeah. I mean, that's what I usually do with the Silver Night chill streams.
Yeah.
We're at 4 viewers. Hell
Oh shit, I'm getting fucked up here.
yeah.
Get wrecked. Oh, I'm gonna get fucking wrecked. It's the purple guy. It's the fucking purple guy.
I'm looking at the Walmart Family Mobile plans right now. Walmart Family Mobile. See, I've been with Straight Talk, but I'm thinking about switching. Dude, Straight Talk's just been giving me shit and it sucks because I like to just use my phone's mobile data like everywhere I go, so I just pay for the unlimited. And the problem with Straight Talk is that Straight Talk has a really bad service.
We know that the base of
Compared to,
operations.
So yeah, I don't.
Hey,
Here's the funny thing, bro. Here's the funny thing. I
what
actually
Kanye
bought.
made graduation. Hang on. Somebody in the chat said, I don't know how to say your name. Can you read his name out?
Who?
Pyro, the Great White Ninja.
But Kanye made graduation. Dude, graduation is one of my favorite songs, bro. And
It's an
don't get me
album
wrong,
too.
I love Kanye.
I love the album.
That's the thing.
Dude,
It's like pricing. That's the thing is we're not talking about Kanye's music. We're not saying his music's bad. We're saying him as a person, he's bad. You can like his music and still think he's a shitty person.
Yeah.
Dude,
That's what some people have trouble doing
Like,
nowadays is separating the art from the artist. But sometimes you can't really do that. So you kind of have to figure out whether it's all right to separate current art from the current artist. You know what I mean? Because like if you have a Nazi making a banger song about beating people up that aren't him, yeah, you can't really separate the art from the artist there, right? You know what I mean? But if you have like Kanye making a
Right.
banger song, like about money and shit like that, wait till I get that sort of shit like that, right? In his graduation album, yeah, you can separate the art from the artist because you obviously know he's not talking about how he's friends with Nick Fuentes in that fucking song and how he's a fucking retard, you know?
I'm back.
also-
Also, hello, November Owl. Welcome to the stream. You're on the
Hey,
how
Owl.
you doing?
Do we have somebody
Owl,
join?
you're here. Oh yeah. By the way, we're
Done
ranting
with
about
some Looney Tunes ass shit, and
Looney Tunes.
I don't know what's going on anymore.
What?
So yeah,
Sorry, I heard
we're talking about modern like relationships.
Hey,
we can
I'm
talk about
switching to my
contractors
phone.
and jobs and stuff. Like we basically just talk about like real world.
We're talking about
Trey,
whatever
I'm
the
gonna switch to
fuck
my
we
phone.
want. That's the kind of stream we have. It's a rant stream, bro. We talk about Kanye being retarded. We talk about contractors getting treated like shit by Amazon who are retarded. We're talking about modern relationships which are retarded. Everything's retarded. Welcome to the retard club, bro. You have a response to that? Or are you just gonna...
Unit 43, be
What
advised.
the
You have
fuck?
incoming division
Oh, I
agents
still
as
hear. Yeah,
backup
modern
heroes
relationships
from
are
the
retarded. They're fucking stupid. They're dumb, and that's the thing. And contractors, that's the thing. Contractors try to think they don't treat you like human. They treat you like property. They don't treat you like a contractor. They treat you like a.
bro. That's just how this shit is nowadays.
Do you think that's bad, bro? Go into the military. Luckily, I never served, because if I did, I probably would have killed myself and been a statistic of death in the military. But, you know. I really wanted to, but after talking to one of my friends who actually served in the military, I'm just like, yeah, I dodged a nuclear fucking missile, bro. I dodged a nuke. And
Yeah, not
like,
only
here's
that,
the thing.
but,
Here's the thing about the military: you are their property. You're not a human. You don't get to think. You're their property.
Not only that, but like I feel as if I had a friend who was gonna join the Navy. She was gonna join the Navy, and she told me like she got so close to fucking basic, right? And she almost got done with basic and almost graduated. One fucking thing happened with her and somebody before she went to basic, and then like it basically fucked up her career and some other shit.
my friend spent like months preparing, almost got in, and then got fucked over in the process.
Keep it frosty. I'm glad you made
The
it.
military is very nepotistic. Like, if you know somebody, you can fucking glide through. But if you fucking fucked with one person and you don't know anybody, you're absolutely fucked and you just die.
Agent,
Your career dies.
Dude, you know what's even worse than that?
What?
Isaac can map itself to each of the wings and the
Turns
bases and
out the
sync their progress,
Freemasons
so we can
have a
bigger
grip
picture of
on
what's
that, so
happening
it's
here.
just like a bunch of
And the more stable this
pagans.
base is, the better shape the city will be in.
Freemasons are not pagans, bro. Freemasons are fucking. They're not necessarily a cult. You want to know how the Freemasons started off as?
The tech wing has obviously seen better
Masons,
days.
bro.
But if you
Like,
can get Rhodes back here, he's apparently got a lot of
My
tricks
friend
up
just
his
sent me
sleeve.
masonry,
something
bro.
funny.
Former
Masonry.
PMC, I think. Knows more than you think he does. I suspect he'll be very
So
useful.
I'm actually
my
not
friend
even
is watching the
joking.
show right now. He just, yo, dude, you mind if I talk about this on the stream?
Go ahead. What does he
The
want
medical
to
wing
talk
is a
about?
wreck right now. Once we
No,
get
no,
that
no, 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 no. He's
virologist
not
over
gonna join
here,
the stream.
we can build up
I'm
a
asking
staff,
if it's okay if I
investigate the
tell
origin
him
of the
what he
virus,
said to me
and
at the
start getting more
DMs.
supplies.
He's
Let him
responding.
let him join the stream. Let him talk about how racist he is or something. No, I'm just joking.
No. I don't think I should let him on here. You two are you a new one.
What's going on?
Just trust me on
Man,
this.
no one can tear into us. We'll just fucking laugh at him. Be like, bitch, get the fuck out.
What's he gonna tear into me for? How shitty the stream is? Like, we know it's shit. I don't format my
No, it's not
things.
that.
The stream's not even shitty, to be honest. It's running great.
Benitez. The
Yeah.
JTF love the guy. He can mobilize them and help us get the intel and firepower we need to get all these.
So I have a
hostiles off the
question,
streets.
Silver. What is he gonna grill me over? Being a retard?
I don't. Dude, you're kind of acting crazy.
How the
How's he
fuck
acting
I am
crazy?
crazy? That's like.
Yeah, like
I
what?
know
How,
you're crazy, dude.
who could be sane in a world like this?
I mean, you're not wrong. Like, how can you be like? I hope aliens are real, so I can move into another alien planet. Like seriously, guys.
No, I'm
like,
just no. I don't want to move on to another alien planet because I probably wouldn't be able to breathe.
I do. I want to go to alien planet. I'm so bad. I want to get out of here. Bye bye Earth. And I also want to help them blow it up too. Bye bye Earth.
Bye bye Earth. Bye bye Earth.
Bye bye Earth.
Bye bye Earth.
I'm tired.
I don't like that because I love my home planet, but I agree that there's some people that should just be fucking smacked into common sense.
Well, why don't we just purify the world then? Wipe everyone besides me and you out and just purify the world, like fucking, create a new race and fucking,
Fuck off. That is actually more crazy than me.
Hey, I'm just saying. I mean, hey, Silver said crazy, so I had to be a little crazy tonight.
You know what? That's fair. That's fair. Because if people want to talk about us being crazy, we'll be fucking crazy, bro. We'll be fucking crazy.
In fact, I'll blow up this whole galaxy. See?
In fact, I'll blow up the planet with a fucking nuclear missile. How about that?
I will destroy every single planet in the solar system, and then I will go roll the universe. See, isn't that crazy, stupid ass?
You gotta be quicker than that. Oh, what the fuck? He hit me without even hitting me. That's gay.
Hey, we could be crazier. I'm gonna. Let's see.
Yeah, we could be crazy like a guy running at somebody with a gun with a fucking baseball bat. That ain't crazy, huh? That's fucking retarded.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go scream I'm autistic for 10 hours straight.
Actually, I should do a live stream screaming I'm autistic for an hour straight. I'm autistic, I'm autistic, I'm autistic.
Oh god, Michael from the kid behind the camera got arrested.
For what? Being dumb? That's not a crime.
No. I'm trying to figure this out. I've been seeing...
Oh, I just got fucked up. Oh, shit. Get
The
bombed
number
with a grenade,
masons? What did they mean? You being Freemason? Freemason numbers? Is that what you mean? Shadow?
Freemasons actually aren't that bad, to be fair, compared to, like, other secret societies. You wanna know why? Because I am a fucking Freemason, brother. I'm a Freemason. I'm just joking, I'm not.
Thanks for all your help, Division.
But yeah, Freemasons are not actually as bad as some of the other secret societies, so I give them a pass on being a secret society. Even though they're not that secret, but you get the idea.
Yeah.
I give them a pass because, like, they're actually pretty based if you talk to some of them. Freemasons started off as, like, Masons just wanting to fucking be based. No, I actually don't know what they started off as, but what I will say is Freemasons are based. And anybody who disses the Freemasons is dissing me, okay? And you're gonna take a fucking full load of IRS taxes to the face. Which aren't tax. You know what? I love fucking spouting bullshit because it's just funny. It's just funny. I don't know. It's just funny to me. Because, like, imagine having somebody praise the Freemasons and then just talk about how the Freemasons are going to tax you with IRS taxes.
Are we ending at 11?
Yeah.
Yeah, 7 more minutes.
7 more minutes.
Okay.
Let me see if I can speed
7
run
more
this
minutes
mission.
of craziness. Dan, you're not being crazy enough. You gotta be crazy.
You're not crazy enough.
Alright, well, I'm gonna get off right now. I'm getting tired.
So this dude said I wasn't crazy enough. Are you fucking kidding me? I am crazy, bro.
I'm saying I'm going to the. I'm gonna go to the lounge. I'm feeling like I'm afraid I'm gonna fall asleep. I don't want to fall asleep on stream like Trident.
Oh, it would be funny if you
Your
did.
camera's not even on.
I know. It's the best part. I don't want people seeing me sleep.
Don't even fall asleep in lounge. Just go to sleep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go talk to my favorite person, Irish.
The Irish bastard.
The Irish bastard.
Why isn't he calling? Why don't I? Wait, is he in there by himself?
No, he's in there with Nep. I don't mean English.
Oh, we go in there then.
I'm not even high enough level for this fucking mission, bro. Oh, what the fuck? I just got owned. Did you see that?
What?
I just got fucking owned. I just got fucking shot 1 hit. Damn.
Do you only want to keep the stream going to 11? It's okay if you do.
I want to do the after show on the phone. I want to do the phone stream and just chill, you know?
I probably don't even know if I want to do a phone stream, so I'm a little
You
tired.
don't even know? You're tired?
Yeah, I told you, like, I was probably just gonna relax after this stream.
That's fair. I'll probably
gonna
end it
do
at
a
like
phone stream
10. I'll
tomorrow.
probably end it at like 10 something. Or maybe after this mission, which will probably be 10:15 or so.
Wait, it's 10:55 right now.
Oh shit. Oh, I mean 11. I mean 11:15. Fuck, I'm fucking retarded, bro. Just kill me.
11 or 11, like you said, 11. 11:15 is good. If
11 to
I go-
11:15 if I'm able to pass this mission. Which I probably won't be because I keep getting fucking owned because this game is not for filthy casuals like me. Oh, that's why. I'm using the fucking MP5. I'm not using my fucking M4. I'm a dumbass.
Yo, sir.
Welcome, Party. You're on the air. How you doing?
Pretty good, man. I got my lights fixed up and shit. I lost
Base.
the remote. Again. Yep.
Base.
Yeah.
We're just chilling right now. We talked about modern relationships, contractors, and shit like that. Basically,
And then Kanye, we hate Kanye here. We love
No,
we
not
love
the
Vernon
Kanye
Supreme.
news. It's another controversial artist. Have you heard the news?
Yeah, I heard the news about, like, he went on Twitter and said all that fucking horrible shit,
No,
like
not
saying.
yet. Not yet. Someone else.
Oh. Who?
You know what I'm talking about?
Who?
Not really.
Art and CC creator. That they've completely left. They've admitted that they're a terrible person.
Well, a lot of art CC. Well, honestly, a lot of CC creators are terrible people. I'm just gonna be real. I'm just gonna give you a real. A lot of them are terrible.
Session went to Myers.
Yeah, that guy's a fucking full-on fucking.
Yeah. He a weirdo.
Well, you want to know who else is horrible?
Woohoo.
Here's one of the groups of CC creators that I actually want to talk about. fake optics checkers. Fake optics checkers. These people are some of the most horrible motherfuckers, but then they'll get mad at you for saying something dumb and retarded and like off unhinged, while they're just fucking pieces of shit themselves.
I've never heard of those groups. I'm not sure. I maybe are you?
Hold on.
So like optics is basically like a fucking moral bullshit.
Who are you talking? Wait, who are you talking?
I'm just talking about in general terms.
Is that like BreadTube?
Huh?
Is that like BreadTube? Like Ethan is online and like no.
BreadTube does that a lot. I will say that BreadTube does it a lot, but there's some regular commentary creators that do it too.
Name them. It's okay.
Excellent.
I'm not gonna fucking name them because I don't want to fucking. Actually, I'll fucking name them. We have motherfuckers like. God, do I really want to fucking name and start shit?
I mean, hey, if you do, I'll defend you. I got you.
I'll help you as well. I don't like the toe.
So there's one person that comes to mind directly, right? There's one person that comes to mind directly. It is everybody remembers me from the Pumpkin Patch podcast with Burn the World Pen.
Yeah.
So here's the thing that happened. I didn't want to debate Angry Slug, even though I said I would. So I started lying about never saying it. Obviously, I'm a fucking liar in that case. But who the fuck wants to debate Angry Slug? Nobody wants to fucking debate him. Why the fuck would you even talk to him? So I still feel very valid in lying about that, because like, why the fuck would I debate Angry Slug?
Well, I think you should have here's what you should have done. You should have told Flat, and I know who it is. Probably talk about Flatley.
No, it's somebody else, because here's the thing. I don't have a problem with Flatley, because he didn't go as hard on me as this one guy, in my opinion.
Who's this one guy
who asked for a fucking apology and then didn't accept it and asked for change when he's the same motherfucker he was 5 fucking years ago?
Given Ant?
Hell no. Given Ant is on the list, but he's not the one I'm talking about. Because Given Ant actually has a reason to do an optics check, because he is a firefighter, so therefore I think he has permission to do it.
He's fake. That guy's fake. The guy's not.
I really don't care if he's fake or not. I think he is a real firefighter, just I don't care. What I will say,
continue.
Chthonic Echo. Anybody remember that fucking guy, Chthonic?
Oh, that guy's the biggest. I can go on the little rant.
Oh, I don't know.
I can get dragged in with.
I've heard that guy.
He's a piece of shit. He's a snake. He literally told me what I wanted to hear and then snaked me on stream like a little bitch. Fuck that guy. He can rot in hell. Fuck Chthonic. Chthonic, if you're watching, never talk to me again. Thank you.
And yeah, he did a fucking optics check on me and somebody else we've known. But I'm not going to talk about the other one. I'm just going to talk about my situation, because I think it's fucking gay. So he wanted me to apologize to him for calling him a snake. Oh, okay. I actually retracted the apology because he didn't accept it. He was like, "That's kind of gay." You didn't accept it, bro. How is that gay? And you were kind of being a little bitch too, saying you want to fucking change, bro. You want to change, but you're the same motherfucker you were 5 fucking years ago. I swear to God, it's all these people.
Hold on, I'm gonna give him a fair apology, except for what you said. Hey, Chthonic Echo, I am so very, very sorry that you are a snake. I'm just sorry. I'm sorry that you're a snake. I don't know what I can do to help you. I don't know if I need to take you to therapy, but I'm sorry that you're a snake, man.
Yeah. And he wants to talk about repeated patterns of fucking behavior. Yeah, why are you such a dipshit? Why do you have that as your repeated pattern of behavior? Being a fucking dipshit. Huh?
Why do you tell people what they want to hear and blindly agree with them, but then
I can't get mad at him for telling people what they want to hear, because I did that to Chthonic because I wanted everything to go back to normal. But this dude was just like, I don't accept your apology, even though he fucking asked for one, motherfucker. You asked for the apology. Why aren't you accepting it?
He's made life-ruining claims against me too, like saying I was a pedo, even though, and he's like, "Oh, it's just a joke." So I hope the worst for him, because he was trying to basically ruin my life, try to do life ruination. So fuck Chthonic for trying that.
Here's the thing. That's the only motherfucker I have a problem with, because I think he's the worst. I think he's just the worst. Well, anybody, and I made a tweet about this. Because I think it's just bullshit. Somebody asked for an apology. They don't accept it. Then they say they want to see change, but they haven't changed for 5 fucking years. You're retarded. Shut the fuck up. Don't tell me you want to see change when you don't fucking change your fucking shit yourself. You know,
That's the
like
thing. They
just
tell me they want. You know what's crazy is a lot of them guys that will try to take me down, but then when they realize I still have clout even without them, a lot of them come to try to get apologies, try
I
to say they were wrong, and try to try to get back on my good side. And a lot of you guys are dumb for that. And Chthonic is just a guy that I'm never going to work with. I never, ever, ever want to work with him because he's a guy that fucking snakes you just like that. He'll fucking betray you just like that. He'll tell you what you want to hear and then fucking say something different. It won't be real with you. And I could tell him you can be real. I even told him be real with me, and he still didn't be real with me. So it's like, yeah, I can't never associate with people that cannot just simply be real. It's like all you gotta do is just tell me your honest opinion. Tell me how you feel when
tell
you
me you
have
think
me
I'm a
there.
fucking
Because when you
retard. Tell me you never want to be my friend again. Tell me you're not gonna accept my apology because I'm a fucking loser. Don't tell me you want an apology and then say you want change when you don't want fucking change. You just think I'm a loser and you don't want to fucking talk to me anymore. Just fucking say it. Just say it. Fucking say it. And I'll be like, fair. I am a fucking loser, bro. I fucking lied about the angry slug shit. Even though
yeah,
that's
but that
kind of
shit's a
gay,
year
I
ago.
still
Yeah, but
fucking did it.
that's a year
I
ago.
still
Who
lied about it.
cares?
So just fucking say it. You know what I
Yeah, but
mean?
who
Just
cares? It's a year ago. Who cares? People lie all the time a year ago. Chthonic Echo lied about me in a worse situation. So it's like, yeah, he's way worse than you by 10, 100 times far. Because you lied about just not wanting to debate. He lied about me actually doing something that I never even fucking did. So it's like, yeah. You know, something different there. Like, he's fucking made up shit. Just made up
and
shit
you wanna know
without
what's
any
crazy, bro?
evidence.
You wanna know what's absolutely crazy, Triton? People say I'm holding a grudge. Yeah, I am. I actually am. Because I feel like that's a justified grudge. This dude wasn't honest with me. And then he wanted to fucking try and be a fucking morally superior fucking douchebag talking about, oh, I want to see change. Okay, how long have you been a stoner, bro? How long have you been a fucking stoner? You gonna change
Bro,
that?
You know what's
Fucking loser?
crazy is he laughed at me for being a stoner, but he's a stoner himself. That's
Yeah,
hypocritical.
yeah. Oh, so he's a hypocrite too. Fucking imagine. Imagine that. Fucking dickhead.
Look, and that's the thing. He keeps on saying that I'm a pedo defender, but there's no pedos in my fucking server. You piece of fucking shit. You need to fucking Man, I was about to. Should I go on unhinged, Dan, or should I hold myself? Or what should I
Go
do?
ahead and fucking
It's
go
your show.
unhinged. I went unhinged myself, so just go ahead and go
So
unhinged.
I can just wish I can go full on hinge, and you will defend me, right? Because you're
go half
handling it.
unhinged. Go half unhinged, bro, because
Half
I don't
unhinged,
want them to
fine. I
come
won't.
after you for going full unhinged, you know?
Okay, fine. Full unhinged is me wishing death, but I'm not gonna wish death on Chthonic. But however, Chthonic, I like you talk about apologies. Where's my apology? Oh wait, I'm never gonna get one. So you think it's all fun and games because you made up shit for content? Oh, I made up shit for views. Oh, I made up shit because it's the popular opinion to go at trades. If I was truly a pedo defender, I want to have a platform, and none of these guys would be here. And not only that, but
Oh shit.
like that's the thing. It's you would think there'll be more coverage on it, but there isn't because Chthonic's a liar. And not only that, but Chthonic.
No,
He wants to talk
nobody's
about
gonna talk
apologies.
about him because he left the internet for fucking whatever reason. I think he's busy with in real life shit, which props to him. Good. I'm glad you're focusing on your in real life shit. But
Oh
I
no, he's
mean, I
saying
just think
okay.
it's
Look,
bullshit what you fucking did to me. And fucking
I'm literally. He says he's busy with IRL shit, but he's probably watching the stream right now or going
he's
to
not watching the
send
stream. I know
this.
he's not. I know he's actually not watching the stream. That's a fact. I know he's
Well, if
not.
he might get sent this, and he
He
might
might get
poke about
sent
it.
it, and to be fair, I don't care. What do you have to say, Chthonic? What do you have to say?
I hope you don't. And honestly, like here, since you said half unhinged, I'm gonna say this. I'm not gonna wish death or nothing because you want me to go half unhinged. But I hope
No,
you just
because like
stay
if
in
you
your
wish
real.
death
Hold on.
upon him,
Let me
he's just
finish
gonna
real quick. Hold
fucking
on.
do some dumb shit.
Yeah, hold on. Let me just finish real quick. Chthonic, I hope, like, if you're listening or you get sent this somehow, I hope you just stay off the fucking internet and never come on commentary because you don't know how to do this shit. You don't know how to get the facts straight. You're bad at it. You're terrible. You're a dick rider. You're a meat rider. You meat ride Nicholas Diorio. You meat ride all the commentary guys, and you should not be around. And please never ever come around this community again. Thank you.
Okay, I will actually disagree with that dick riding Nicholas Diorio. I think he's
Oh, he
just a
dick rides them all. He's a dick rider. He dick rides flatly. He took all those commentary guys coming at me. So yeah, he's a fucking dick rider.
fair. There was one
Like you're gonna dick
situation
ride
that he
people
did
calling
to a
me a
dear
pedo
friend of
saying that I
mine
should
that I'm
die.
not going to I'm not going to talk about the situation unless they actually give me permission. That's why I haven't
Is
said it,
Ace
but it just
Power
fucking
on
He
rubbed me
here?
the
probably
fucking
should have not
wrong way.
even. He probably
Hearing the
should not
shit that
even
he
brought it
did to
up then.
me, and then hearing the shit that he did to the other person that I mentioned, I think it's bullshit. I think it's bullshit. You want to act
Cody, what
morally
was you gonna
fucking
say?
superior in
Hold
optics
on.
check,
Cody was trying.
motherfuckers.
Hold on. Cody was trying to say something. What was you trying to say? You said something.
Is Ace Power on the optics list now?
I don't fucking
I've
know.
never had a problem with him, to be
Yeah, I'm
honest.
joking. I don't really care about his existence. It's just that he's kind of transitioned to the ACC community, which I've noticed.
I just hate the optics check bullshit that some of these motherfuckers do. I really do. It's just bullshit. Because, like, these people will be like some of the scummiest little fucking retards behind the scenes, but then they'll optics check you for saying, "Oh, I wish this person died." Yeah.
And that's the thing too.
Fuck you.
Not only that, but they also they try to get rid of people like me, but then they realize they can't because no matter what, I'm gonna fight back. So now they just try to get me in their good graces, and I'm sure they will keep trying to get me in their good graces for several years, and it's never gonna happen. I'm never gonna be in good graces with a lot of people in commentary that fucked me over, and you
I
guys
feel
keep
like
trying to get my good
commentary.
graces.
I
Because I
feel
have
like
clout and I
commentary
have all these
attracts a lot of
fans.
fucking people who are terrible motherfuckers who just want to be seen in a good light. But here's a tip, motherfucker. Here's a fucking tip. You want to be seen in a good fucking light? You want to be seen in a good light? Mind your own fucking business and do your fucking real life shit, and don't be a dickhead while doing it. That'll fucking get you
And
seen
if
in
you
good
want real
graces.
commentary channels, you need to watch stuff like Ravencast. Actually, we'll give you the facts. So not terminally online, but we're not going to encourage you to be terminally online like a lot of these guys.
Yeah, I mean, I have a fucking job, bro. I make fucking bank. Why the fuck would I waste my time with this shit every fucking day like I used to? It's just not plausible. I mean, every now and then I'll work a 16-hour shift, but most of the time I'm working 8-hour shifts and I'm covering for motherfuckers every day. You wanna know why? You wanna know fucking why? Because it's the right fucking thing to do. When somebody's sick, and they need somebody to cover them, guess what? I'm fucking doing it. And guess what? The money helps too. That's how much off, that's how do I explain this? That's how much I am not on the internet anymore. I'm not on the internet that much anymore, bro. Like, it's just like, it's not.
I'm not on the internet either.
And I'm
That's the
fucking
thing. Like,
happier
I just
too.
don't
I'm
want
fucking
to.
happier too. I don't feel like a fucking loser, bro. I don't feel like a fucking asshole. You know, it's just like
Alert. Hostiles are headed this way.
if these people would spend more time in their in real life shit, fucking making it worthwhile rather than spending time on the internet being a fucking dickhead and just fucking like, oh, this, that, fuck you, you fucking guy loser, fucking guy pedophile, fucking guy douchebag. Well, guess what? Focus on yourself and you'll be happier, bro. You don't need to focus on all these motherfuckers that don't mean
That's the
shit
thing.
to
You
you.
don't. And that's the thing. Like, if you do these type of content, just do it for fun. Don't fucking make it personal and actually get enraged.
Yeah, exactly. Like, do it for fun, or if you want to do it in an informative way, you don't need to call the motherfuckers you don't need to you can give your opinion on it, sure, but you don't have to be like the fucking moral police, bro, because that's just retarded.
Yeah, it's boring.
Yeah, I mean, I will admit, when I made videos, there were some times where I was the moral police, and that was kind of retarded, but most of the time I was just being a fucking goofball talking shit. Because, guess what? I didn't want to. That's the only that's what I found fun, right? I wasn't doing it out of malice or anything. It's like
I'm not
Tipster's
gonna lie.
fat, Tipster is a fat fuck, and Tipster is a dipshit. So I'm gonna call him a fat fuck and a dipshit. But am
I'm
I
not
gonna
gonna
go
lie.
after
Like,
him?
I don't mean
Am I gonna go
to.
after him for every small fucking thing he's done? Fuck no, because it doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah, it's just kind of boring.
Hey, if you want to do an after show, I could just do the phone stream called Smoking the Commentary Pack.
Yeah. I don't
hold
even
on,
want to
before we
smoke the
switch over,
commentary pack. I just think it's like, bruh.
I just want to say this. You know, yeah, I moral fact sometimes. I'll be honest, but when I moral fact, it's because I truly believe in what I'm saying. Like when I say that I want commentary channels to stop sucking dick and sucking up to these big creators that are fucking scumbags, I mean that. They need to stop doing that. They need to stop sucking up to Diorio and Keemstar. They need to stop protecting these guys. They need to stop saying these guys are morally good. They're not morally good. They're the worst creators this platform's ever had. They need to be taken off, in my opinion. I know a lot of people get mad at me. I don't care. Keemstar and Diorio need to be removed from this platform because they make this platform super toxic and a headache, and they create all these dog piles. They don't allow free speech. They don't do any of that. And I feel like if you don't allow free speech, then you shouldn't have the right to free speech. If you're trying to silence everyone else's free speech, I don't silence free speech. In fact, if they have something
Can I
to say,
just
they
say
can come here
one
and call
thing?
in.
Can I say one thing about that? I believe they should be on the platform because if everybody if like they would be justified in talking shit if they got kicked off the platform. Like
But
you
why
can't make
do
fun of them if they're
they
not on here.
flag
You can't
people in
talk
their
shit about them
channel,
if they're
though?
not
That's
on
the
here.
thing. The only reason I say they should be taken off the platform is because in their chats they flag other people all the time. And Keemstar gets people taken down. He got DSP detractors demonetized and had their money taken away and shit under the
That's
Kino
gay,
Casino's
actually.
order.
If Keemstar did do
So
that,
it's
that's
like people
fucking
like
gay.
that shouldn't have power. Like, why do they have power? Why is no one talking about it? Why is barely anyone in commentary covering it? Like that's the thing. It's the commentary claims to be immortal arbiters, but then when their own creators do bad shit that they could talk about, they don't. They can make a lot of content on Diorio and Keem, but they don't.
I think
Because
they're scared.
They're scared of Diorio
Yeah.
and Keem. And no, yep, they also want to suck the clout. Like, why do you think people like
But one thing I will
retweet
say,
Diorio
one thing
and
I
get
will
retweets?
fucking say is that no, they don't deserve to have their platform fucking taken away. Anybody should have the right to their fucking opinion, and I'll stand by that no matter what. You want to be a dipshit online? Go ahead and fucking be a dipshit online.
Yeah.
But don't be surprised when people make fun of you, cause that's their right fucking too. And if you get mad at that, boo fucking who, motherfucker.
Exactly, and that's the thing. And maybe I shouldn't say the platform should be taken away, but I just don't like how they try to take away other people's platforms. And it's
They
like, if
really
they
do
that,
it in a
I
way
wouldn't
where they
care.
like
I don't
make them
care about people having different opinions. I don't. It's just
exactly.
I hate that.
Here's
These
the thing
creators
that
have
they do. Here's the thing that they do. You have a fucking opinion that doesn't agree with the narrative. They start fucking making up shit about you, or they talk about every small fucking thing you fucking done and make it seem like it's so fucking bad. It's just
or
like,
they
bro, oh, I
fucking,
called somebody a
or they
faggot.
fucked her.
I yelled at somebody. How? Oh, that's bad. Fuck you, bro. I don't give a fuck. Freedom
It's
of
the
speech,
Yelling at
cunt.
TMZ of
someone's
YouTube,
bad. Oh
basically.
my god, yelling someone's
TMZ.
bad. Even though we're in a community where we all yell at each other and fucking scream at each other all day. Oh my god,
Exactly. Like, what the
yelling's
fuck?
bad. Yelling and fucking commentary is bad. Really? Yelling and fucking commentary is bad. Are you guys retarded?
Bringing up like the most minuscule shit. It's just TMZ, basically.
Yep, basically.
It's just so fucking dumb, bro. It's just so dumb.
Like, come on, commentary. Like, come on. Like, I always laugh at these guys, and they always get mad at me. Oh, why are you laughing at us? Why are you making fun of them? Don't you do that to other
Maybe
people?
because you guys,
Oh,
most of you guys are fucking jokes. Now, I will admit, there are some commentators that aren't fucking total pieces of shit that I
no,
can't
there's
laugh at because they're
commentators I'm cool
actual
with.
stupid. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there are a few commentators I'm cool with. Like, I don't hate every commentary. I just hate the
Like,
ones that
people
fucking,
listening to me, they'll think I'm anti-commentary, but I'm still pro-commentary. I just can't deal with commentary dipshits. That's just one thing I
don't
won't
mind
deal with. I'm not
commentary
pro-commentary
in general.
dipshit. I'm pro-commentary.
Which people always thought I was never really quote unquote anti-commentary. I've just always been anti-Keem and Diorio and anti-Goon Squad and anti-fucking, those faggots, because Keemstar and his group are a bunch of fucking retards, and I don't like them, and because they like to deplatform, silence people like myself. They would after me. They would after several people. It's just like, that's the thing. I've never ever. That's the thing. I'll never like these guys. I'll never respect these guys. I'll always call them out. And that's the thing. They keep trying to silence me. Comic Con tried silencing me multiple times. They will all keep trying to just fucking come after you because they don't like opposite opinions. That's all it's been. It's they don't like opposite opinions. And if they didn't mind opposite opinions and they just talked to me and talked to the critics and fucking got along with the critics, then I wouldn't have this much of an issue. I wouldn't be ranting as much. I wouldn't be shit talking as much.
I mean, yeah, I mean, that's fair. That's a fair statement, right? That's a fair opinion to have.
And it's just like if they, and not only that, but it's not fair for Nicholas Diorio and Tipster to be making videos on Susie Lou for flagging, but then Keemstar, Diorio, and all these guys are in the Tea Party. And I know people say this is irrelevant, but I only bring this up because it's a double standard point. But they're in Tea Party group chats flagging down Salvo, flagging down shit. And it's like, how are you going to make your entire career off of flagging and false flagging? And not only that, but that's not the only example of Keemstar flagging. He's flagged Duty Streams, flagged other DSP detractors. He's flagged Kyler off of Twitter because he had the Kino Casino account and Keemstar got that taken down under Andy and PPP's order. It's like, and Nicholas Diorio and all of them know that and they won't say anything because it's Daddy Keem.
Well,
it's bullshit.
To be fair, Keemstar has always been a villain.
Yeah, but he's always been a villain that everyone says is a good guy. Because Nicholas Dior is like, oh, Keemstar's a good guy. Tipster used to say that. Augie still said, like, they all fucking suck up to Keem. In fact, I remember fucking Keem treated Augie's roommate like shit, and Augie still sucks up to Keem and lets him call into a show. That shows that Augie doesn't even care about his own roommate. He doesn't. Because he took Keemstar's side over his own roommate. And that's sad, Augie. You're pathetic for that. Like, go fuck yourself for that, Augie. Hey, Connor, you're a cuck for fucking letting Augie do that and going back to Keem and being friends with Keem again. So, Connor, go fuck yourself.
It's a networking thing. If you're not friends with
yourself.
Keemstar, you're a fucking loser, bro. And I think that's kind of gay.
Like Connor, like, honestly, Connor's a cuck. He let Keemstar talk him like shit and treat him like a horrible boss, and then he wants to be friends with him again. Connor, go fuck yourself. I will beat your ass if I ever see you, Connor, you piece of shit. I'm sorry, I'm just going a little unhinged, but I just don't like these guys, Dan. You know how I get.
I mean, I don't like them either, but like, I see why. You know what I mean? I can see why they're still cool with Keem. Even after all the shit this Keem has done, it's mainly because if you're not friends with Keem, how the fuck are you gonna network? Right?
Easily, because I'm gonna prove them all wrong. I'm gonna prove all these retards wrong. I'm gonna prove you can network without Keemstar. I will do it, and I will never submit to Keem ever. And I will prove all these guys wrong. In fact, Ethan Ralph doesn't talk to Keemstar, and Ethan Ralph is big. There are plenty of people that don't need Keemstar that are big doing this because Keemstar, we don't need Keemstar to grow, and I'm gonna show everyone that you don't need Keemstar to grow in this community. You don't. And I'm gonna prove that by just keep doing my show, make Ravencast the big org, and fucking overtaking Drama Alert and Locale.
Oh, what would you fuck up? Man, I just died. God damn it.
But yeah, that's the thing. It's like we're gonna be better than all of them. Like we're gonna outlast them. We don't need Keem. I'll prove Augie and them wrong. You don't need Keemstar to survive, Augie. You fucking idiot. They survived without Keem before.
Me over. Cool.
Like, that's the thing. It's like, you don't need to sell your soul to make good content. Like, just make your content, fucking get your audience, and fucking go after Keem. Like, we need Keem out of power, not in power.
Are you sure about that?
Man, but, like, which no one should really be in power. We should just all be dudes that have opinions and
why does there need to be a fucking hierarchy, bro? Like, I mean, why in commentary does there need to be a fucking hierarchy? Like, that's just kind of fucking dumb.
There shouldn't be hierarchies. There shouldn't be sides. It all should just be normal guys.
It should just be common fucking sense. We're not a goddamn country. We're not a fucking nation state.
Fucking common sense or funny sense. One of the two.
Yeah, we're not a fucking nation state, so why the fuck are we talking like, oh, we have Keemstar, he's our leader. Why?
Why, how many people told me I should I should suck up to Keem and be friends with Keem. Men
I don't want to be
can
friends with
always say
Keem.
no.
He took me
I
saying
even
I want
have
to go
so
on
many
other
people
shows as
tell
well as a fucking attack on him because only I should be made
Hold
fun
on.
of on
Hold
Locale
on, hold on.
Live.
I'm gonna say this real quick.
Or not Locale Live, but the Keemstar show.
Hold on. So a lot of people tell me I should join Locale Live. I should join one of Keem's Locale shows. No, I would never sell my soul. I would never do that. Why would I do that? Like, are y'all dumb? Do y'all not know what this channel is? This is Ravencast. I call out double standards and I call out locale. I'm not going to become a locale. Y'all fucking retarded? No, I don't care if it gives me clout. I don't care if it gives me success. I'm not going to sell my soul to the fucking evil gnome. Like, I'm good, y'all. I'm good.
Evil fucking no. Fucking based.
And if that gets me no subs, oh well. At least I'm not going to sell my soul. At least I'm not going to be no one's bitch. At least I'm going to be my own fucking man. Unlike y'all bums that sold your soul to fucking commentary, Akeem.
Bruh. I mean, to
And
be fair, there is a
Dan,
lot
like,
of people that have sold their fucking souls, but like, I mean, that's their pride. That's their pride. If you want to fucking sell your
I mean,
soul,
that
go
is
right
their
the fuck ahead.
right. Like, they have the right to do so, and I don't think people should be deplatformed for selling the souls. But you can't get mad at me for pointing it out. Like, oh yeah, you are selling your soul. Like, I'm going to make fun of you for that. I think you're a cuck. And if you don't like me calling you a cuck, oh well, you can't.
Then don't fucking be one. You know, don't fucking be one.
Like, if you don't want me to call you a cuck, don't be a cuck. Don't sell your soul to a guy that treats y'all like shit. Like, and then I won't call y'all a cuck. It's just that simple. Like, am I wrong, Dan?
You're not wrong. I mean, you're being totally fair here. Like, anybody would fucking say this. Anybody would fucking say this. That's the thing. If, like, anybody had common sense, they would fucking say it. Don't sell your soul to people you don't fucking actually like being with, you know? So, and if they're not fucking honest people, then don't fucking do it either. Like, what the fuck?
That's the
Don't make no
thing is a
fucking
lot of
sense.
people are scared. They're scared to do things. They're scared to fucking speak out. They're scared to be like, hey, Keemstar is doing this, and Keemstar is flagging people, trying to silence people. We need that called out. But no, instead, everyone wants to cover it. Everyone locale wants to cover it. Everyone in commentary wants to cover it. All the commentary channels wants to silence it. But if something gets history or technicals or something that someone they don't like, they'll make sure that that person's destroyed, and they'll even use lies to destroy that person. They don't care if it's true or not, but Keemstar, it has to be true, and even if it's true, it's just a joke, bro. That's literally what they do with Keem. If it's true, it's just a joke, bro. Like, what the fuck? It's just like, is it just a joke when Technicals does something? Oh no, it's more faggy.
Here's what I would say, Trent.
Like,
Here's what I would fucking say. Why do we care? Why the fuck do we care? We already know these people aren't gonna be fucking like, they aren't gonna use their fucking brain. They're just gonna listen to their fucking friends and shit. So I'd say let's not fucking talk. Let's not talk about him any fucking more, because it's just gonna fucking waste our time and energy we could be doing for fucking actual fucking
to be fair,
shit on the
really
Ravencast.
There really is nothing else to talk about. So I don't mind like fucking roasting them time to time, but I'm just gonna be real if I do talk about them, and y'all can't stop me from being real.
That is,
it's like, there's no reason. Like, if I'm gonna still do commentary content, I'm gonna be real and say what I'm gonna say. Y'all don't like it? Go to a fake channel. Go to a channel that will suck your dick and be like, hey guys, thank you for subscribing and thank you for supporting my fake opinion.
If they can call in.
Who's asking?
Someone's asking to call in? Who?
Sure, let him fucking call in. Are we gonna let Give an Ant call in?
Calling all JTF near Penn Plaza.
In
Need an
Discord.
extraction team at
And
Kerman's
some
on
of the
West
bio.
Give an Ant wants to call. Give an Ant, go fuck yourself. Get him on. I'm gonna yell at him.
Yeah, this is gonna be fun.
Let's see. Let's see what's gonna happen. He's gonna
let me unban him. I'll let him on. You know what? Since he's willing to talk, I'm gonna talk and be like, what the fuck's your issue, bro? And see, you all come to my streams to fuck with me, so I'm gonna give you all the content.
Sure. I mean, that's what the stream was about, wasn't it?
See, I knew when once we say something, they'll show up because
It's
they're ants.
fucking hilarious because that's exactly what the fuck happens,
Hey,
bro. That's
honestly,
exactly what
before
happens.
before I give an ant on, I just want to say, you are giving ant because you show up like an ant. So like a group of ants. So you named yourself well, buddy.
We leave a fucking little crumb on the ground and he fucking comes over.
You are now
You
entering a
never
safe
told me
area.
about this guy. What's the story with you and Giving Ant?
Oh, he's one of the people that will laugh, that got banned from in commentary for starting that shit with Shiro Neff and all that.
Yeah.
Oh,
He
that
still
guy.
hasn't, and I'm not going to talk about that stuff because that stuff's old. But I want to see his current issues because I've seen him in my chats and I don't even
Let's
talk
see what he
about it.
says.
Found some fresh coffee.
Oh yeah, you're unbanned. Here.
Yeah, give an ant.
I still have
You're
you.
unbanned, bro. Join the call. Going to waiting.
Oh, yeah, by the way, can y'all just let me and Ant go at it so it's a 1v1?
Let's see who he wants to go at first, and then we'll. If he wants to go after you, we'll let you go after him. Wants to go after me, then fucking do it.
I don't think he's gonna go after us. I think he's mainly gonna go after Trident.
We'll see.
Hey, let me get him the Discord link real quick. Hey, I'm just gonna send it to his DM. I'm gonna unblock him. It'll give me a second. Imagine he caps. Imagine he asks for the link and then just fucking caps.
He's not the type of guy to do that.
Never know, but
No, I will give Ant credit. He does have some semblance of, balls.
Well, Giving Head.
hold on. I'm trying to find a.
What if Trident had an A-logger called Gives Head or something?
Come back anytime.
Man,
Hold on, my phone's acting up. Hold on. I'm trying to find him on Discord. But yeah, I'm gonna get this in. Okay, found him.
Oh, man. It's getting late. Shit, it's 11:30.
I'll make it quick. Don't worry, I'll make it quick.
Yeah, we're gonna have this for a while. 11:30.
All right, I sent it to him. Just jump into waiting, and then you'll get dragged in.
Yeah.
Silver, can you drag him in for me?
Yeah.
Let's see what happens.
Oh, he is. I'm dragging him in. Wait, how do I do this on mobile?
Oh.
You want me to
You have to
do
give
it?
him the roll on mobile. Yeah, Dan, you do it if you can.
Hang on, I got this. Wait, I figured it out.
You'll be back one of these days.
No, it's just saying fuck.
Hold on, I got it. Let me move him now. All right, 3.
Hello, Giving Ant. You're live on the air.
Hello, you can unmute yourself. Who are you going at first?
I'm not going at anybody. I just wanted to get on because I'm bored. I have no issue with you trying.
Well, you talk so much shit. You act like you do. You always ping me in every server. You come in my streams and fuck with me.
Wait,
and then I
what?
bring you on stream and you're like, oh, I don't have no issue. So you can talk.
What do you mean
to me
ping you all the
I'm
time?
not gonna scream at you. Go ahead.
No. What you mean ping you in servers? What are you talking about?
Yeah, in streams, you came in with Rob in that one stream talking shit.
That was one time. That was one time I got banned immediately.
Right, you could talk shit right now.
It was talking shit. I was literally trolling you, dude.
I think you can troll me now. Hopefully you're doing well though. So there's no do you have any beef with Dan at all?
I've heard grapevine that you apparently are saying that I'm a fake firefighter. What's up with that?
I just say that because you're on Discord way too much. You may be an assistant. Are you an actual firefighter that goes in 48 hours a day and fucking because you're not even supposed to get your phone.
But
I know how firefighters work.
So do I, buddy. Okay, let me clarify this. Okay, I went to college. Okay, I went to college for fire science. I worked as a volunteer, and I also at the same time did an internship at a city fire department, at a career fire department. So currently, I moved back with my family because I'm currently trying to get this one certification, so then I can apply for another place. So currently, I'm not working as one, but I did work one literally last time we talked. Because right now I'm moved back.
So you're an ex-firefighter, so you're a firefighter for throwing it. I'm just joking, but was all the fake firefighter thing? I didn't know if it's true or not. Maybe just did it to talk shit, just to piss you off.
My go-to agent for classes.
I mean, sure. I just heard it from Robin, honestly.
I mean,
Of course, he's fucking watching.
It's a fake firefighter, and I'll keep probably saying it as a meme, but it's like I don't really care if you're because I don't care about people's personal lives. Like,
the
when I
guy
talk
that's
shit, I
gay
just
for
talk
Oz.
shit. Yeah, Robin is gay for Oz, and what is up with that? Because I know, like, you're good friends. And, I mean, I'm not putting you responsible. I just want to know. I just want to know if you know. Like, do you know why Robin hates Oz so much and fucking wants to fuck him?
Honestly, I'm gonna be real. I haven't been involved in commentary hell like in a while, so I could not tell you.
Okay.
I've been
people have.
I've been doing
a lot
my
of
own
people have
thing.
called in.
Yeah. I've literally just been doing my own thing, working on my own content. That's like majority of the people I'm not friends with who used to be like part of AWT when like that when like the trolling stuff happened with your Discord like last year, almost a year ago.
Yeah, which I don't hold a grudge over that because it's just and it's a year ago anyway, so I'm not like as long as you remain chill. Like I've banned Burn, Grim, and a few of them because they came on the show and talked to me as well 1-to-1. So it's like I appreciate you like at least coming and talking things out and like telling me that just trolling because I don't mind the trolling, and I know you've never went for it, but a lot of the people you associated with went way too far and made up shit saying that, oh, I like little kids, and they even tried to make up this story that I went after a 16-year-old where that was really untrue.
Wait, who are you referring to?
I was referring to Slug, Flatley, and them when they had that story. So remember that story Small Commentary ran with against me about I even cleared it up on Wall Smashers how just because I liked some random Twitter account that I was DMing a 16-year-old when I showed the DMs, I didn't even DM that account.
When did
they were trying to call me a pedo over that?
When did this happen? I don't remember.
This happened last year before the trolling, before the trolling thing happened.
I don't remember that at all for some reason.
This was
we gotta make up something because we need content.
This was, I mean, yeah, but this was
that's literally them.
Because Badwick made me talk about it. I cleared it up on Wall Smashers. I even disproved everything and showed the DM because it's for one, it's all they had was just me liking an account because the reason why I liked the account is the account said, hey, follow for follow. So I like for follow. So I hit like for follow. I didn't know. I didn't check the bio. I didn't know that I had an age number in it. And I was 18 at the time. So it's really? You're going to really go at that 18-year-old for just liking a Twitter account of someone's having 16 in the bio? Oh my God, that's the worst thing in the world. Oh my God.
Well, I mean, I don't remember anything about that, but to me, what it sounds like is just them messing with you. Unless they're actively calling you a pedophile.
No,
I don't think
it's
they
not
were.
messing. It's not messing. They're being petty because he banned them.
They're being petty.
Yeah, they're kind of doing that out of a little bit of retaliation, I believe.
Well, no, they've done that first, randomly. I didn't go out. They've done that randomly first, just because they didn't like I was going out. But which I don't have any personal beef with Slug. I don't have any talk or even beefed about Slug in a while, so I'm not going to rehash that.
I haven't either. I haven't blocked on everything for a reason.
I mean, that's why I find it kind of Hold on, let me speak about
me
this
alone,
trend.
so I've left him alone. We kind of just, moved on. So, I'm not going to go be Slug's this and that, because it's I don't care. If he exists, he exists. As long as he leaves me alone, I'll leave him alone. That's how.
Yeah, actually, I want to talk about Slug for a minute. I thought it was kind of, I've said this already on stream, but I want to know your opinion now, given Ant. Was it kind of retarded that... Well, I agree it was kind of retarded that I lied about not wanting to debate Slug, even though I said I would. But is it kind of retarded that it kind of spiraled into all that fucking bullshit?
Well, are you talking about the Burn stream with me and Echo Tragedy against you?
I think it was that one Flatley stream, I believe, when I said I was going to debate Slug when I was going to debate Huggy Bear, and then I lied and said, no, I'm not going to debate Slug.
Yeah. I mean,
thought
honestly, it was
kinda
nothing. I think. I mean,
yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, it was literally. I mean, obviously, it wasn't like a serious.
Hello,
note.
do
It
you
was
remember me
literally
in
just a-
Discord, man? Yes, I do. 29 verified streamer on Kick. Shout out to 29 in chat. He's a verified Kick streamer that's reached out to me and is trying to also like give me some work behind the scenes. So shout out to him, man, in chat. But yeah, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I just had to address
Yeah,
him real quick.
yes. Sorry about that, Ant. Can you repeat what you said
No.
before leaving right?
So if you're referring to the like, are you talking about like the Burn thing after, like before when it all happened, and then like we start arguing in like Burn's Discord, where like I called you out for the lying, and then we went on Burn stream where Echo Tragedy and I.
No, it was the
just
thing
kind of
that
just
it was
made
the
fun
thing
of like
before that. It was the thing before that with the slug. The reason why that Burn lying shit happened was because of the slug shit, and I think the slug shit kind of spiraled out of control with, me not wanting to debate the motherfucker. And I'm lying about, like, I know I lied about saying I was going to debate him and then saying I didn't, never said that. But it's just like, I
Right.
think it kind of spiraled out of control, really retarded. Do you think that's kind of gay?
How did it spiral? Like, how far did it go? Like, what were people like doing or saying that make you
I
think
mean,
it
it
went
went
too
so far where I just fucking left the call and went into Triton's Discord and people fucking followed me and then I just fucking had enough. That's kind of gay.
Oh, I remember that. I remember. That's
Mhm.
when Doug started freaking out. I remember now.
Yeah.
I remember now. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say too far. I mean, I don't think anything too far happened.
I don't think, did I say too far? I meant to say it was just kind of fucking gay, to be fair. Don't you think it was kind of fucking gay how it just spiraled like that fucking quickly? Over fucking Slug? Fucking Slug of everybody. Who the fuck wants to talk to Slug?
Well, I think it was just because it was. I mean, at the end of the day, Flatley was there for content,
Slug's
right?
a literal backstabbing
Obviously.
liar.
I mean, yeah, I
I
understand
think
Flatley's
everyone
there
knows
for
that, right?
content,
doesn't
but I
have
just
any
think it's kind of
friends.
gay because, like I said, the shit that I said, like literally before the stream started about Slug getting ready to fucking like do some dumb shit to them. It literally happened like a fucking month later, didn't it?
With Slug backstabbing him. I mean, I
Yeah,
think that's like
backstabbing
inevitable.
him.
I mean, it's pretty much just saying. I mean, it's like you saying that it will eventually rain outside sometime this year. I mean, it's obvious that he will eventually do it.
Yeah, but I mean, everybody was kind of saying I was moral fagging about it, but I thought I was like actual friends with these people, and I was
Wait,
just
mean,
like,
you
yeah,
might
just-
have. I don't remember.
I do
Yeah.
have a genuine question. If you knew he's going to stab you in the back, why keep him around?
That's a fair point.
I don't have him around. I don't have.
No,
him
we're
around.
talking about like
a lot of
we're talking about like
AWG had him
Flatley
around.
and
Why did
shit.
they? If they knew
Content.
they would.
Content, because he can go on the attack and it gives people content. At least that's my opinion.
Well, I mean, you're not wrong. Say that's all they care about is content. They don't care about actual.
I mean, let's be real. We're content creators. Like, that's what we're here
That's a
for.
fair point.
To make
We are
videos, to
content
make
creators.
content,
At least
right?
you're honest.
That
But I
doesn't
feel
mean
like-
you have to be a dishonest fuck, though.
I mean,
I mean-
honestly, at least you're honest about it, given that you're just here for content. Or there's some of these people that are like, oh, I'm here for a moral reason. Oh, I'm here to make sure the community's in check. It's like, no, you're not. You're here for content like everyone else.
I will admit, I was mostly here for content, but I did like how commentary called out dumb retards who definitely deserve to be called out. So
I mean, obviously, you can still like make content and be like the content's the big thing, but while also still calling out
Yeah.
something that you have like a moral issue with. I think that
Yeah.
that is something that happens quite a bit, right?
See,
yeah.
problem is though, it's so tiring. Like when you call out channels that are liked that you have an issue with, and then a lot of the fans and even the small commentary channels will band together and be like, "You're wrong. We gotta take you out. We gotta make up shit and fucking take you out." That's literally why sometimes like I can't even call out the community the way I do because I'm just tired of every time I speak out against Nicholas Diorio or any big creator, I just instantly get attacked with all these fans, even though Nicholas Diorio made same criticisms on other people. When I make the same criticism on him for him doing the same thing he's calling out other people for doing, I get attacked by his fans. And it's stupid.
I mean, to be fair, there is always going to be blind followers, but I do think that's pretty gay.
But it ain't just fans. It's also like content creators that are like in these fan groups as well. That's why it's a main issue. I would understand if it's just fanboys, but it's not just fanboys. It's also other content creators doing it as well.
I mean, that
That
is
are
kind
like
of gay
following
because
the
at the
Oreo
end
and
of the day, as a
attacking
content
people,
creator,
making
you're here to make.
streams for the Orioles behalf.
I mean, at the end of the day,
I
you
do
are
think,
here to
I
make
mean, in my opinion,
content if you're a content creator, but like, I mean, I feel like the best course of action if you're a commentary creator would be to actually use fucking like your own fucking opinion, right? Instead of just following the herd, you know what I mean? But I guess that's what gets the most views, so who the fuck cares?
But that's the thing. It's like I'm gonna show that you can still get views and build a platform without doing that. So that's what I've been here for, and I don't care how long it takes. Like I even now, like I still have an audience without sucking off to creatives and shit. Because you could still have an audience without blindly following people. You could still be known on here without blindly following. You just gotta just be real in your opinion. You just gotta stand by your actual opinion. And a lot of people don't know how to stand by their actual opinion, and they flip flop and they do all that.
Let me ask you this, and I'm not trying to. This is not trying to come off condescending. You say you have an audience, but you have like 2 people watching, and one of them's me.
Oh, that's because this isn't one of his regular streams. This is just one of my streams.
Yeah, it's one of his streams.
Well,
Cause
it's on the channel.
My yesterday's stream.
What is your regular stream?
Actually, hold on. My yesterday's stream had 20 live viewers. So yeah, think again, buddy. And not only that, but YouTube numbers are not even accurate. And there's still like 3 people. There's still a few chatters like chatting. There's been chatting on stream. Like I still do have it's a small audience, but still an audience. It's still someone listening. Someone out there listening.
I mean, sure. Again, I wasn't trying to.
No, I know.
To make a gab or anything. I was just, you keep saying an audience.
I'm just answering it honestly. Like, I'm not trying to come at you either. I'm just answering
I mean,
it
didn't we
honestly.
have 15 concurrent viewers on one of our fucking Ravencast streams the other day?
Oh, no, 20. And we get those, like, when we do big interviews, like, when we have people
Yeah.
like First Bicastity or How Minds to Kill, or, like, those guests, or even just us doing, like, big topics, which our Ethan Ralph interview got 50 live viewers. Or sometimes
I think it's especially if you're covering somebody big. I mean, you're gonna get a boost. Like people care about. Like that happened with me in my jar coverage, obviously.
Oh yeah, that's all my main coverage that I'm known for right now is my Keno Casino coverage because that's where a lot of my audience comes from. Is my Keno Casino coverage.
Mine is now just art CC now.
Mine's basically just sector stuff now, basically.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Man, I don't know.
I mean, the good part about this is we had a civil fucking conversation. It's not just like every other fucking.
Yeah, I really do. I
Like,
appreciate you coming
discussion.
on the air and having a conversation.
I mean, I guess I've never been known to be loud. I like arguing, but like I'm not like a loud, abrasive person. So I wasn't like playing. I just like trolling a lot.
No, that's fair. That's
troll.
fair. I just feel like there's a lot more people that would have just came in here yelling like, "What the fuck is your problem with me, bro?" And then just like say they wanted to have a conversation, but just start fucking
Robin,
yelling.
I mean, I know Robin dislikes Triton a lot, but like I don't even know. But like, Flatly hasn't really like discussed you guys in a while. From what I understand.
I mean, that's why I wasn't really talking much about Flatly. I was talking about Chthonic Echo because he's the person I have the biggest problem
Chthonic
with.
hasn't been around. Okay, I will give Chthonic hasn't like been around less than Flatly, because Chthonic hasn't like uploaded in forever. He hasn't streamed forever because he's busy with IRL life.
No, I know. I mean, I just hate what he fucking did to me. To be fair, I mean, one of the things he did to me was just like.
He never comes back.
Wait, what did he do to you?
So like,
I'm missing some context here.
So yeah, there's some context here. So, the first thing that he did to me was ask for an apology. Of course, I gave the apology, then I retracted it because he didn't fucking accept it. He said he wanted to see change. Okay, I tried to do that. Didn't mention anything about me changing. So, well, I don't care. The one thing that actually does kind of get to me is the fact that you remember the Pumpkin Patch podcast, right? Ant, when Burn would do that thing.
Yeah.
So Chthonic was one of the main people who didn't want me to go on the podcast. Yeah, he only showed up for like 1 or 2 fucking episodes. That's kind of gay. Like,
I think he showed for more of that, but I could be wrong.
Might have been 3 or 4, but I know he wasn't on most of them.
Not trusted.
I know
That's
he
why
was
you
there
shouldn't-
for quite a bit, and then like when me and Gathonic left AWT, I think he like stopped showing up on it and like slowly.
I mean, don't you think that's
So
kind of
from what I
gay that
understand,
he could just say like, "Oh, I don't want him on the podcast," and then up and leave like that? I mean, come on.
I mean,
I'm glad he
think
left,
Like, I
to be
mean, if he's
honest.
not willing to put aside
different.
differences for a fucking podcast that isn't his, then what the fuck is the deal? Like, I mean, that's kind
I
of
just think
like
I
I could
mean,
do that.
he views you as a Spurg, right? And I don't think
Oh,
I
I
think he
view
has
him
like
as
a
a fucking
tolerance
spurg too. I don't
for
care what he
Spurg.
thinks. I mean, I'm
Yeah,
here
that's
for
up to
fucking
you.
content
But
as a spurg. I mean, that's just kind of why I was on the
sure.
podcast to begin with.
I mean,
So
that's
like,
like the Pumpkin Patch was regardless of just a bunch of Spurgs. So, but
yeah.
I
So
think I
like,
don't know. I just don't think Chthonic liked you very much anyway. So that's probably why he didn't want you added on.
oh well,
And
that's
then
kind
I
of
think
fucking
afterwards he would
sucks
just
because I
slowly
didn't
left
get any of those
regardless.
feelings from him. So I think that kind of, if that is kind of the case, if he
Mhm.
didn't like me that much, then he should have just fucking said something instead of fucking randomly just going, instead of randomly just
I swear he
deciding to air
probably
it
has
out.
said something to you.
Huh?
I feel like he definitely has said something to you before.
Not really. He's never. He only
Or
did
made
that
it
shit when I
obvious.
lied about Slug and then the other thing with the debate with you and Echo Tragedy. I feel like that's when he started saying stuff. So
Echo Tragedy. Can we bring him back?
fuck no. I hope he fucking dies. Nuclear take,
Dude.
but I hope he dies.
Yeah.
I just feel
I'm
like
happy he's gone.
I just feel like if Chthonic didn't really fucking like me at all, no matter what, he should have just fucking said something instead of just like fucking biting his fucking tongue. Like what the fuck? I didn't like.
Or like with.
What's going on?
Go ahead. Oh no, you go ahead.
No, you can go ahead, Triton. I was done with that part.
Oh, I saw it. But just like with Chthonic, like Chthonic fucking told me what I wanted to hear. Fucking like acted like he was on my side, done like control thing, saying like he didn't like what they did. But then on his own stream, changed his entire opinion, was shitting on me, calling me pedo defender, saying that I shouldn't be around kids and all that, just making all kinds of shit up. So I was like, you know what? I'm never talking to this guy again. And ever since, I've never gonna trust him. I'll never trust people like that because when we had a voice call, he was sucking my cock, saying how good I was, saying that how right I was, and then he changed his fucking opinion. So it's
Right
like,
about
no,
what?
don't fuck people like that. About like the whole stuff back. Like, I'm not gonna try to bring that up because it's all year old. But it's like drama that had like the whole trolling shit of like all the people that got banned from the server. Like he said that he didn't defend them, saying all that shit, but then changed his fucking opinion. So it's like he'd go fuck himself for like just changing his fucking opinion like that. It's like I wish he would, if he was at least real with me and honest, then I wouldn't have a problem. But he changed his opinion, so it's like, yeah, like if you're just gonna flip on me, I don't want anything to do with you, and I hope he fucking, just goes his own way and never talks about me again, because I just don't fucking, because even like before he left, he was fucking rude to me and fucking, being an asshole, fucking saying shit. He was saying shit on he was making horrible jokes on the Pumpkin Patch podcast that I personally didn't appreciate. So it's like, yeah, I'm not, and it's not just jokes, it's fucking shit that's not even fucking true. So it's like, yeah, I'm not gonna like that. I'm not gonna appreciate that. Because he's saying, Triton likes little kid. No, like I ain't gonna deal with people like that.
I mean, again, I can't say for anything he said.
Like because Burn was doing it too on his pumpkin patch, but Pern actually gave me an apology for that, and that's why I've been cool with Burn. If Chthonic just apologizes for all the fucked up shit and being two-faced, I wouldn't hold a grudge. But until I get an apology, I'm not gonna trust the guy, because it's like, why would I? If he's not willing to admit he's wrong and actually fess up, there's no reason for me to trust a guy like that, in my opinion.
I mean, I feel like that's a fair point that Triton is making, because I mean, if it was just me saying that, I feel like fucking Chthonic is like just like he's kind of hiding his fucking true intentions, because that's what hearing that he disliked me. I didn't even fucking know that until like, after the Slug shit. Hearing that, it makes me feel like he's hiding his actual opinions, thoughts, and intentions. So like, that is kind of two-faced. So if it was just me saying that, I'd understand why, like, people wouldn't really like care. But like, if it's me and Triton saying that, like, there has to be some going on here, I feel like
That's
trying
the
to
thing. If you
justify.
guys don't believe me, and if you guys don't believe it's like when he comes back to content, be friends with him and see if you get in the hot water. If he's gonna have your back and give you constructive criticism, or if he's just
He's
gonna throw
also
you
done
away
it to
like he did
another
to me and
person.
Dan.
He also, in my opinion, backstabbed another person. So that's like three
Like who?
fucking people already. And it's all in the sake of optics, I believe. He's doing it for optics for no fucking reason other than
Wait,
it makes him look good.
who was the other guy you were referencing?
I I don't want to say
Are
it
you talking about
because
Burn?
yeah, it is.
You probably shouldn't have. If you don't want to name names, probably should, like it's not me like shitting on you.
I'm not
guys,
going to
it's a
talk
like,
about
public
the
thing.
situation because I don't want to talk about it because I don't know if I should talk about it or not, but let's just
Oh,
say
like you don't know if the person like involved wants it talked about or not.
yeah, exactly. I'll
Well, you
name the
think
person
Burn if he doesn't
involved.
want it talked
In
about?
my opinion, I just won't say what happened because I don't have all the facts personally, and I don't want to misconstrue the story. But from what I've heard, it definitely sounds like a little bit of a backstab.
About what would have happened to those hostages if you hadn't shown up.
Okay,
I'm just gonna let you know. I'm just gonna let you know if it's Doug, I have no sympathy.
No, it's not Doug. It's not Doug, and we
Okay,
we
cool.
aren't talking anymore. So I really
Doug,
don't care.
man. Yeah, dude. I
Alright,
love
I just want to
Doug.
make sure, like, which you don't gotta name the person, but as long as it ain't Doug, that like, well, I'm defending.
No, it's
I'm
not
good.
Doug.
'Cause
We
I
already
can't
named the
defend-
person. Given Ant already said who it was, and I confirmed it. But I just don't want to.
I will
Who?
say. Okay, but the Burn thing has been like very public. Like Burn has talked about that multiple times.
He has.
I don't think he'll have an issue
Oh.
discussing it.
He has.
He has.
See, I didn't know that
honestly,
because
Yeah,
like
I
I
was
was
gonna
gone
say
when
the
it, I was
same
like gone when it happened, so I really didn't know if he's
No,
talked
yeah, no,
about it
he's been
before.
on multiple wall smashers, multiple flatly streams, multiple wall bang, like on his own streams. Yeah, he's talked about it all the
Yeah.
time. Yeah.
So he's talking about the fallout with Chthonic.
The what?
The fallout with Chthonic.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, that was all publicized. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Well, then I'll talk about it. Yeah. I
Okay.
think it's kind of gay though. I really do think it's kind of gay that Burn. Obviously, Burn's a fucking hothead. That's the reason why we fucking kept him around. Of course, he was gonna start shit with people. I mean, he says his fucking piece. He says what's on his mind. He doesn't fucking hide it. And apparently people got mad over that.
But
Like, who the fuck
that's
cares?
the thing. It's
I think you're
like,
missing a
hold on,
lot
hold
of
on.
context.
Hold on.
What kind of context am I
okay,
missing?
You can
Because I
explain.
feel
Hold on.
like that was the main thing
Hold
that
on, wait.
happened.
I
He
got a
started a
question
lot of
though
shit with
too,
people, and that
bro.
got people mad.
Hold on, because I heard all this started because he was talking to Bo Blacks and people were making Bo Blacks memes
Okay,
and
no,
basically doing guilt by association. That's what I was told.
I don't think
You
that's
think
the case, Trey.
wait. Okay, the Burn. So you think the Chthonic crash out or like burnout with Chthonic was because of Bo Blacks?
I don't
Oh
think
no,
that.
not just not Chthonic. Okay, not Chthonic personally. I was just told by because I asked someone like that knows situation. I'm not gonna name who because they won't get involved. But I was like, hey, what's going on with Bird? Why is everyone? I didn't say Chthonic. I said, why does everyone hate Bird? And they gave me the reason of, it's because of the Bull Blacks.
No. Well, I can tell you that's not true. One thing so let me give you some context because I was actually involved in a lot of it. As obviously I'm friends with Chthonic and all that stuff. But so pretty much for a period, I don't remember when I burnt the Bird with Burn like I think all the way in October. It was after the morale stream, I believe. Where like I had zero tolerance for, I like my tolerance level just basically gave up, and I was just like, you're too like spurgy to deal with, so I like cut him off. Where I was like, I'll be cordial with you, but I'm not gonna be friends with you. After that, Chthonic stopped being around very much as he had a lot of IRL stuff going on, and during this time, Burn was he was being spurgy by like basically acting like a jealous ex, where he felt like Chthonic was like ignoring him or like wasn't even talking to him or being like friends with him or anymore, when it just wasn't. Chthonic wasn't online at all. He wasn't even talking to me. So he was like, Burn was like actually like spurging out. I kept poking at him and doing the trolling like I usually do, to a point to where Burn admitted that he's recorded multiple private calls of people. And he threatened to use it against me when I poked him a little too hard. And then everyone like had a conversation. Burn and Chthonic had a conversation where they seemed like they worked everything out, but then Burn continued to spiral, be hot-headed, and eventually came to a head where like they exploded. I'm cutting like some corners here just so I can like narrow it down, but like that's pretty much what happened. So like Burn just was like getting very parasocial in terms of his friendship with Burn.
So your side of this, because I heard like two sides to the situation.
Sure.
So your side is Burn basically was mad that Chthonic was offline and not talking to him, and he got Spurgy. And because he got Spurgy, you decided to troll him, and he got even more mad.
Yeah, he got mainly because I was like messing with them, and I was being like, I was looking at the DMs earlier.
Do you and Burn
I was
still have like beef today?
I'm not friends with him, but I am cordial with him. I'm not like messing with him. Or anything like that, like I was. I'm cordial.
So yeah, I don't want. I mean, because if y'all want to debate like content, I don't mind hosting it because I'm a neutral. I mean,
it wouldn't be a debate. I think Burn would agree with what I said from at least what he said publicly.
I mean, I can ask.
I want to talk about something real quick, actually. Mind if I just go ahead and bring up the 2 points that I want to bring up and like kind of argue with them a bit?
Yeah, go ahead.
So like. Okay, so obviously Burn got a little spurg. He's saying, I'm a massive fucking spurg. Why the fuck would you break off like a friendship over that? Like, they're like, what the fuck? That's kind of weird. Like, I mean, somebody's just being retarded. There's people way more retarded than Burn that like.
Sure. But like, those people I'm not friends with. And a lot of the time, I have a tolerance for dealing with stupid people is the best way to word
I mean, that's fair. We have plenty of stupid people in this community.
Burn hit that limit for me where I was just like, I can't deal with this. I don't know how many times I've had to wrangle you to like not do something actually like really stupid. And like, I mean, I had some other people like Joe and others be saying like, I think your cutoff is kind of gay.
Honestly, it's
like
I kind of agree with Dan though. It's like cutting, because that's the thing. I'm a spurg. We're all spurgs in this community, so cutting off someone for being a spurg, it's like you might as well just not.
That's why Given Ant said he had a tolerance
commentary if you don't want to be around spurgs.
I mean I understand.
Because that's all you deal with in this community.
I think there's a difference between people who have spurgy moments once in a while, than when they have constant spurg outs. Where they're constantly fighting. Yeah, I can hear you. But like, I think there's a difference between people who can have spurgy moments and having full on like multiple times like crashing out and like spurging out.
I mean, I agree with that because like I mean, I used to be a massive fucking spurg who crashed out a lot, so I understand that.
Right.
I mean,
I have a tolerance. I mean, especially when I'm friend of friends, I have like a high tolerance. Like for example, Himpleton, if you know who that is.
Oh yeah, I know who that is.
Himpleton, I was being very friendly with. I was actually helping with the gay up against Jar during that entire situation, so I can get more content. And so I was like cordial with him and like friendly with him pretty much for like a month. And then he had a crash out where he admitted that he lied multiple times to multiple creators. So I cut him off because I just didn't want to deal with that spurginess. Currently, me and him are friends and friendly now, but because it seems like he has done a lot to change. But the difference is with Burn, he's done the opposite of what Hippleton has done. He keeps doing the same thing over and over. I will give him the last like month or two, since his crash out streams, I think he has tried to avoid a lot of the spurginess and commentary stuff, which is a good thing. I think he's just been kind of avoiding saying certain things just because I don't think he wants to get people mad at him. But like, I don't know. I don't know. I have a tolerance to certain spurgy people. Like recently, I don't like Flatley currently. I am not like friends with Flatley right now. So because I had a limit to some of the spurky dumb shit that he kept doing to me and other people. So I have a tolerance when it gets to a certain point, and I think I cut it off with Bird after that. That makes any sense.
Yeah, but that's the thing. It's like I have a low tolerance because I've been around spurgs for years, so it's like that's why like a lot of people say, "Oh, how can you deal with Joshua Putman?" It's like it's because Joshua Putman doesn't really bother me that much. He may bother other people, but he doesn't bother.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, if
It's
you're in
just
the
so
trenches
annoying.
with the Spurgs all the time, then that's fine. I can understand it. Like Burn is like hanging around Spurgs like all the time. So like he has like he can deal with it like very easily. But I don't hang around those people. I don't have the time or the energy to deal with it.
Yeah, I feel you.
So I got other things going on. I got my own life to worry about, so I'm not gonna like worry about like trying to be friends with some Spurg that is just gonna crash out the next week.
All these guys
know?
are Spurg. Hold on, I'm reading chat real quick. All these guys are Spurgs, and more Spurgs than my kids. Damn.
There's another point I wanted to bring up, which I fucking forgot.
Go
God
ahead.
damn it. Shit. It was some about... Fuck. It was something after the Spurgy shit. You talked about another thing about the reason for kind of not...
Chthonic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck. What was the other thing? Shit. God damn it. It was after you were talking about the Spurgy shit. Fuck.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. Fuck. I wish I fucking had it in my goddamn mind right now because I thought it was a good fucking point. But no, now that I hear your explanation for the reason why you don't want to be like, you don't want to be friends with certain Spurs because obviously they're just gonna fucking crash out the next fucking week. So I mean, that's a fair argument. That's a fair point and argument to make as to why you wouldn't want to be friends
we
with
also
certain
don't want to deal
people.
with crashing out on you all
That
the
yeah,
time.
that's why I'm saying that's kind of fair. I've never seen it that way because personally I crashed out, but I mean I didn't crash.
Again,
I
it's like,
crash out,
it
so
ain't
that's why I
something
wouldn't see
personally
it.
for
But
me.
now that I don't do it that
Like-
much, I can kind of see it now, you know. So I mean that's
Right.
that's a
I
pretty
mean,
decent
like,
point.
even as someone that's spurred out, like Dan, like you spurred out before, I feel like you should still like give sympathy to other people. Because we're all human at the end of the day. We all have emotions.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I give everyone. I mean, it's like I've given Burn many different chances, and especially when people who I consider friends, I give them like multiple chances from the change, grow, and be better. But they fall into the same trap every single time, and it's just like after a while, you just have to like.
Yeah, you
point
just
yourself
gotta,
out.
you know, put
you gotta
change.
like realize you gotta put up some boundaries because you just not.
Yeah.
It's not worth getting into. You know what I mean? So that
I mean,
happened
that
with
is
like
fair,
Burn, and
that
that
is
happened
fair.
recently with Flatley, right? So.
I mean, that is fair. I mean, I actually agree with that. Now that I've become less spurgy and I understand people's points of views and shit, yeah, I can understand why, like, oh yeah, somebody keeps on fucking spurging out, and it not just affects them because they drag you into something. You have to set a fucking boundary, like, hey, stop fucking doing that, brother. That's getting me and
That was
shit. And I don't like
probably
that.
that was probably one of the most. I mean, I definitely contributed to it quite a bit, but like I talked about a lot about you know, me being involved in AWT. I regret being involved with AWT in general, just because I mean we had some good like parts and moments like Ember Lily, and things like that.
That was fun.
Even some of the other Spur stuff with like what's like Doug and whatever. I like, and some of the Triton stuff was kind of fun too. But like aside from like some of that stuff, it was just like I just regret it because it like made me associate with these Spurgs so much. That's why it was one reason I like left AWT, but it was also just IRL stuff, and I wanted to do something new with my content, and I just didn't think AWT was going to go anywhere, which it really hasn't. It's honestly fallen off majorly since me and Chthonic have left, because that was one of the biggest issues when running to AWT is me and Chthonic had like, because me and Chthonic know how like YouTube works and like how algorithms thing. But like people like Flatley and others just didn't really want to listen to us.
I will say this, because Flatley did see it as kind of like, oh, just make a content
Also,
farm and you'll get all the views. That's
Also,
not
I don't mean to
necessarily how it
interrupt
works.
again. I don't mean to interrupt again, but what's up, call me Shaw Man in chat. Hopefully you're doing well. What's up, man? Hopefully you're doing well. If you want to call in, you can call in through the Discord. Anyways, continue, gentlemen. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I was just saying
No, you're
that,
good.
yeah, I mean, Flatley used it as a content farm to get content. That's not really how it works, to be fair.
I mean, it can work. Like you can like easily set up a content farm loop.
That is true, but the way
and
he
I
was
think he's doing it, but
just
the
wouldn't
issue
work
is
in the
that
long run.
he's going after like 100 sub shitters. You know what I mean? That
Yeah,
I think
that's why
nobody
it
cares
wouldn't
about. They
necessarily
don't have a
work, you
name,
know?
don't have a like a lore behind them. Like like if he made a stream, no offense on Triton, but like if he made a stream currently on Triton, not a lot of people would watch it, aside from like maybe these like 20 people. All right,
Or like
it's not going to like reach
detractors.
the mainstream. But if he makes a stream covering, I don't know, like Jar or Lyle Convoy or something like that, people know this guy. He's a bigger name. He's going to get more
Yeah, which
traction.
I'm not gonna
Sometimes he
take
doesn't
offense.
understand that.
Which I'm not going to
Yeah.
take offense to, because that's how it is. Because that's how it is. Like, yeah, like I don't understand why people do make content out of me. I'm a small guy. I'm 439 subs. Like, why y'all go after
Yeah, like you're
people
not
like
gonna make
Lyle
any
Convoy
fucking
or
views or
Jar
return
or
or
Kuma,
investment on that shit. Like, what the fuck?
or fucking go after sector guys like
It
because
will
I go after Kino
only,
Casino. That's who I
it will
go
only,
after. Kino
yeah.
Casino.
It only pleases like a certain small majority of people who actually care about that one little
Yeah.
topic. It's not going to reach a bigger story, which is why like I've been shifting my content to cover bigger people who are actual like creators who have like lore and like situations.
And that's how you got a lot of your
like
subs
Jar
recently, huh?
and things. Yeah, I mean, I'm I'm about to release like a video on like on this 7K channel called Excellent, who made it. I don't know if you know who Ace Howler is.
Oh yeah,
That
I'm
is.
cool with Ace.
Yeah, Ace. This guy made like a video on Ace, calling him like an evil racist because he said like retard a couple times or something. And he's like, also he's friends with like people like me who said like the N-word on Twitter one time. But like this guy like wanted to like meet people like me, Ace, and like Samuel, Lio, Gilded Pooh, Gokado, Glass Rave, like multiple of these people. He wanted us to be deplatformed and all this stuff. So I've been working on a video on him for a while, but like he's a 7K channel. Like he's not that big, but like enough that like that has enough reach to where I would probably get more beneficial if I covered somebody like that. Which is like what I've been doing, and I think that's the issue with like this wall smashers and wall bangers and AWT. It's just the loop of the same content that are basically the same shows every single time. There's not a difference from wall bangers, from wall smashers, from AWT. They're all the same because they all have the same cast of characters who talk about the same spurgy 5 things.
And they have the same opinions too. The opinions are not even at least on
Sometimes
this
they do.
show.
Yeah.
At least on this show, like yesterday, for example, we were shitting on the Kino Casino, and fucking Huggy comes in and says he likes Kino Casino, and it's like you're supposed to have that. You're supposed to have that one person that comes in and says, "Hey, I actually like this." It's like, okay, they're allowed to have that. Which, if you want more, if you want great content, because that's what I've been doing. I've been covering Kino Casino, and if you need like locales to make fun of, you can go after Andy and PPP. They are great locales, and Liana too. They'll actually get you views.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I don't really care for like that niche. It's just I don't know. It doesn't really cover me. I've been kind of doing quote unquote this kind of like a grift toward like the art CC, as that's like what my audience seems to be like. My quote unquote audience in quotes.
See, that's
is like
my audience
like
is
they like,
different.
you know.
My audience is mainly like in the sector, the Ethan Ralph stuff, the Kino Casino stuff. So that's why I've been mainly doing that. And when I do those coverages, I get like 20 to 50 views, just because a lot of people know Kino Casino, and there's some people that like them, there's some people that hate them. So they'll tune into a critical stream to either hate watch me or to support what I'm saying or to be neutral.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I like about covering Kino Casino, because there's people that do like them. There's also people that hate. Like it's like a mixed audience, and I can have debates and arguments with people, and actually not get fully dogpiled, because everyone here is 50-50. Chat's 50-50. Audience panels sometimes like 50-50. It's like, and it's been fun covering Kino, because a lot of this stuff is not even like. The reason why I don't like, commentary stuff in AWT, because it's all pedo shit. It's nothing that's funny. It's nothing that's locale worthy. It ain't something dumb. Like, at least, like Kino Casino, you can cover Andy Worski destroying his Nintendo Switch on air like a fucking crackhead. Because that shit's funny, But it's like...
Yeah. I think with, like, commentary, I definitely think that there is... I just think it's just because it's easier to talk about like a pedophile and like villainize them a lot easier than like like some guy who made like a bad music video. Like if you look back at old commentary, like old pyrocynical, all that stuff with like the webcam and just like it's just people like making fun of like Logan Paul and his like most recent music video. It's like, and once in a while they'll cover serious situations and allocations, but it wasn't that serious. That's what like all commentary is now, is just like allocations, just covering serious situations, which I think it's just because it's a lot easier to get people to want to like to get like involved in a situation. I think people are more interested in like serious, deep situations like that rather than this like making fun of Logan Paul for another time, you know, which kind of sucks. What I've been trying to do with my content is like bring that style back a little bit, just me laughing at something while also criticizing them is kind of what I've been trying to go for. But like I definitely think a lot of commentary has definitely leaned toward that, which I guess some people might not like, some people may like. Some people might find more interesting, but I personally, after a while, I do think that the pedophile stuff does get really annoying and like gets really repetitive to where there's a lot of times where I can see like an allegation on Twitter or like another streamer covering this allegation, and I just do not care enough to like look into it because it's just not my, like, one, I don't care about the person who is about, two, I just don't want to look into another situation where it's like another like minor is being like abused or something.
Yeah, exactly. And not only that, but sometimes you don't even know if it's true or not, so it's better just to avoid it and just cover lighthearted things. So that's all like a lot of people in commentary that watched old commentary wanted was lighthearted things. Not none of this shit. Like I get so many complaints now of people like saying like all commentary is just like, that's why like I just cover Kino Casino and stuff like that, because at least that it ain't about pedo shit. Like you can fucking find funny shit like PPP and Andy fucking stabbing each other with knives and shit. Like fucking shit like that, or fucking PPP falling out and fucking passing out on the floor drunk. Like that's shit funny to laugh at.
I mean, yeah, exactly. I think that's more fine. I mean, yeah. That's all I gotta say about that. But I mean, yeah, I definitely see that. I agree that there has been a shift toward more like pedophilia stuff. I just think it's just because it's like it's easier content to like villainize somebody via through that, in my opinion.
I know, but it's like, do you really want all of commentary? Because it makes a narrative that commentary is full of pedos. It's like, do you really want commentary, like people to look at commentary like that? Because that's how a lot of, and I know, like, and obviously I'm not talking, I'm just telling a lot of people that do that. It's like, you really want commentary to be looked at as like a community that's nothing but
people
pedos?
care. As long as it brings them like views and like attention and everything of the sort. I doubt they care about like what the whole grader of commentary like looks like. As long as they get their like content, they get their views, they get their.
I know. I'm not talking about. I'm talking about like the audience, like us that actually watch and fucking did care about this shit. It's like we don't really want to go online fucking in the commentary. That's why so many people left commentary, because of the pedo shit, the dog pawing, all this dumb shit. Instead of just a guy having normal opinions and people saying I agree or disagree, or fucking having content and debates. Like yeah, debate, argue, roast each other for fun. Where did that go? Instead, it's all of, oh, I gotta bull fag, oh, I gotta be outraged, I gotta be serious, we can't have fun, guys, no jokes, I'm a fucking, leftist piece of shit, and I want to cancel everybody. That's all I see is leftists canceling people, or even fucking right-wing commentators canceling people. It's just all dumb. All people canceling people, all people sucking clout dick. It's like, it's just dumb.
Yeah.
Like all I see every day in this community is people just saying opinions to fit the clout narrative, not to fit their own personal narrative, but the clout narrative. Like, oh, I gotta get more views, so I gotta say this instead of having my true opinion. It's like, you can't get respect. Yeah, you're getting clout, but do you really does someone like that really deserve respect? I don't personally think so.
I think every commentator is clout hungry, and I think if you especially if you're small, I think you're like particularly clout hungry, and I think anybody who disagrees is like lying, because like like especially with small channels. I think.
no,
Yeah,
it's okay to
especially
be
I
clout
was clout
hungry.
hungry as a motherfucker. I'll admit that.
I mean, like
It's okay to be
you're a
clout
small
hungry,
channel.
but there's a difference between being clout hungry and throwing your dignity away for clout. There's a difference. Like it's okay to want clout and
I
want
agree.
views
I agree. I think there is
versus
a difference.
throwing your whole. Because look at, which I know you probably don't know the Kino Casino thing, but the Kino Casino thing is a great example. Because look at one of the hosts, PPP. He used to call out double standards. He used to call out grifters. He used to call out e-bagging. But now look where he's at. Now he works with Andy. He's an e-bagger. He e-bags, he fucking grifts, just like how he used to call out. And that's why I make fun of the Kino Casino, because of people like PPP that used to fucking be against grifting, but are now randomly pro-grifting. And always brag about grifting their audience, even though he used to call out people for doing that in the past. People changed their moral characters for clout. And it's just stupid.
I do think some people do that. Like I think one of the, I think one of the biggest reason is like some of the lolcow stuff that's been happening with kid behind the camera. I think that's a big example of like people throwing morals out of the way just for clout.
Yeah, like
and attention.
Yeah, like that's the thing. It's like I hate agreeing with Slug, but Slug was right when he was going at. Because I saw recently of Slug going at Xylee, and he has the right to go at Xylee for that. Because Xylee is throwing her moral character away for clout to suck up to Daddy Keem and the kid behind the camera and to work with kid behind the camera, even though she knows that he's a child abuser and a pedo and all that. Because there was a lot of shit on kid behind the camera. There's a lot of shit. It's not just the pedophilia. It's child abusing. It's fucking all kinds of shit. Elder abuse, too, on top of it. So he abused Angry Grandpa to death for clout, and people don't know that. Like, that's the thing. Like, there's channels that have covered it for years, but they've been flagged down by kid behind the camera. That's what, like, they've been flagged down. Because I watched, because I used to be a kid behind the camera fan since 2018. Because 2018, I saw all these exposed videos where they had actual evidence. And ever since 2018, I stopped watching Angry Grandpa. I stopped watching all that. Because there's this channel called, I think it was like Mystery Clips or something like that. Some clip channel that was like uploading old clips of kid behind the camera of like stuff like people didn't see because it's like old clips from 2008 before they got big of kid behind the camera pushing his kid, Angry Grandpa, throwing the kid and fucking punching the kid and doing all kinds of shit. It's like they've been getting away from this for several years, and now that's been getting out. Xylee wants to be hush hush to keep her job and to keep her job on locale. Good night, Steve.
I think with my whole thing with the whole Xylee thing, like I like Xylee. Me and Xylee get along pretty well, but
she hates
me. I definitely like think what she's been doing with like lolcow and like all that stuff. I would definitely disagree with how she's been handling it, and the whole like associating with him. I think like I don't want to play the gay guilty by association like crap. Like I obviously I don't want to play that, but
really
like
fucking gay.
I think that like when you have somebody like kid behind the camera and like how these people have been like how morally bad this guy is, I think is definitely weird the amount of sweeping. And obviously, I do think that Xylee just wants it to keep it for the money and for like the attention, because it does bring a lot of attention to her, because it is a good opportunity. I don't think she just wants to squander that, but I do think it's like probably it's definitely not a good idea that she's been like that she's been throwing her morals out the window for it.
And that's the thing too, and the main point, which Slug said this of all people, and I usually don't like Slug, but I actually agree with him on this, because he said, how can you call out predators like Zero and now Malex and all of them, which they should be called out 100%, but how can she call them out, but then be on the show with kid behind the camera? That's just, it's like you gotta call them out. You gotta call all predators. You know, you can't just pick and choose which predators you want to be friends with and not be friends with. You gotta call them all out. It's like me saying, oh, I hate Nick Fuentes for being a Nazi, but I'm friends with Milo Neopolis. It's like, that's just hypocritical. If I'm gonna hate Nick, I'm gonna hate Milo too, because it's like they're both Nazis. You know, you can't just pick and choose one. You know. And that's what Xylee is. She's picking and choosing which pedo she wants to, be friends with over money. And it's like, I personally wouldn't be friends with a pedo for money. I wouldn't do that. I would
No, I
sell
wouldn't
myself.
either.
Somebody would if they had common sense, that is.
But that's the thing, Xylee doesn't have common sense. And not only that, but she's always worked for Keem for years, and she doesn't want to throw that friendship because Keem's always owned Xylee for years. That's why she's been involved in Tea Party shit. And I don't mean to put you on spot because I know you like Xylee. Hopefully she doesn't get
No,
mad
you're
at
fine.
you for being on the stream. But
I doubt she'll find out. I doubt she'll like even find out what is even said on this live stream.
well, she never
Even
know.
if she did, I mean, even if she did, I would be like, I mean, yeah, I'll say it to you. I haven't really talked to Xylee in like a little bit, but I mean, if I have a conversation, I'd be fine like saying what I said here.
And that's the thing.
if
It's
she wants
like
to
I don't mean to
explain.
put you on the spot. I just give you my personal.
No, you're fine.
Because like that's the thing. It's like I don't care. Like you could be cool with it all you want, and like because I don't care about personal friendships on other people. For me personally, I just don't like. Not only that, but she holds grudges. Like she holds this 3-year grudge on me because I accidentally called her a pedo because I thought she was someone else because I was beefing with Tipster in 2022. And Xylee comes in, and I thought she was this person called Excel because they have the same sounding of name, and they're also from Tipster's community. So I thought it was this person Excel who Tipster called for being a pet. I was like, why is this Excel person here? But it turns out it was a different person. And I apologize, and Xylee still blocked me and said I was a piece of shit, even though it was clear that I didn't even know who the fuck she was. And she still holds a 3-year grudge. It's shit talks me to this day. It has to be blocked to this day, even blocked my new account. So it's like she holds a grudge and won't even talk to me about it. So it's like that's on her.
Yeah.
Like if she's ever listening to this and wants to fucking hash that 3-year-old grudge, I'm willing to have her on the air and fucking talk it out. But I doubt.
I highly doubt she cares. I highly doubt that she cares.
I mean, if she didn't care, why am I still blocked? Which is the funny part.
I mean, it's one of those
She
things where
probably
you
forgot,
just
to be
block
fair.
and forget. You know.
I bet you if I
Block
made a
and
new, like if this account got taken down and I made a new Twitter account, she blocked that too. She'll block anything to do with me because she even has me blocked on Discord too.
May I ask, do you have any issues with Flatley currently still, or no?
I've talked to him like one-on-one. I don't have a personal, and I've said this publicly many times, but I don't have a personal issue with Flatley, but I don't like his content.
So you're fine with him as a person, you just don't like his
Yeah, I
content.
don't care about him as a person. He's not like I don't hate him as a person. I just don't like the dogpiling or the way he does his content.
Yeah, Trey, we gotta wrap this up soon. I'm getting tired, man. I got work tomorrow.
I can head out. And I'll head out then, boys.
All right, well.
But yeah, we can wrap it up. Is there anything you want to say, Given Ant, before we end the stream?
No, I'm good, dude. I got everything out.
Well, thanks for coming on, bro. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. No problem.
But yeah, thanks for coming on. And Dan, before you end the stream, I'll just do the outro. But yeah, Given Ant, thanks for coming on, man.
Yeah, no problem. No problem.
All right. Anyways, it's been me, Triton, and Dan. That was a good show, to be honest. I'm glad he came on and we talked things out. He actually heard us out. Make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe to Ravencast for more, and we will see you guys.